every one of you. Thanks for your time with us. My wonderful panelists that are already here with me. I appreciate every one of you. Thank you so much. Give us a mother, Prince Collins, Dream Nation, and Mr. Jonathan. Thank you very much, everyone, right there. And Mother of Mommy Diaspora, good evening to you, Mommy. Thank you very much for all that you do for us here daily. I appreciate you, Mommy. Thank you so much. And my lovely brother, Abu Azi, I appreciate you. Good evening to you. Thanks for all that you do. Thank you, Madam Eugenia. Thank you, Madam Peggy Modi, Madam Stella Masavedo, Mr. Johnson Emmanuel, Jane Abba. Thank you very much, Scholastica. Thank you, Saddam. Thank you, my people. I appreciate every one of you that is already there with us. Tony South, I can see you as well. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. For those of you that already super chatted us, thank you very much. Josh Blue Share, thank you very much. You super chatted us and you wrote something there on. You said, Elvis, you go school well, but our Edo brother is still trying. No. You didn't get what I meant by saying that he could not deal with she properly. It's not about going to school for you to understand how to deal with this satanic set of people supporting Satanism. That our brother goes school well as well. Not be Olodo. Just that he's calm. That's what I was saying. He's a calm person. So he was still adding some kind of respect in approaching him, addressing him, and all that. She don't deserve respect in that kind of national TV. Don't see the way Rufai they handle them. You will not insult them and you will not disrespect them. That is, you will not insult them, you will not respect them. You'll be in the middle. That's what I was talking about. It's not about education at all. Thank you very much, Stephanie Ojek. I'm very grateful. Thanks for your super chat. God bless you. And thanks for the prayers as well. Mother Lady Gina, thank you very much, ma, for all that you do. I'm very grateful. Thanks for keeping on to the membership. A lot of you that is following us, also get membership there. You can support us by becoming a member of this platform by encouraging what we do here. But if you are listening to me right now, you can press on that dollar sign, encourage what we do here. And in case you want to support us in Naira, then our Naira account is just right there on the screen. Encourage what we do here so that we can always do more for you. But meanwhile, I'd like to take some calls right now. For those of you that were calling in, this is the best time for you to call in now. Let's take the calls quickly so that I move on to my panelists. For some reason, I don't really like to keep my panelists waiting once I don't finish my presentation. Maybe I should be prioritizing more of callers now, right? It's just that after I don't waste all my time, everything to do my presentation, then call the phone, not too easy like that. I mean, they just limit my calls on 2 people or 3 people, then I'm good to go. Then we'll just take it from there. Always understand with us, my people. It's not too easy like that. Madam Deborah, are you there with us? Madam Deborah, you are not always there, Madam Deborah.
Hello?
Mama, are you there?
Yes.
Thank you, man. Good evening to you, man. Talk to us.
Yeah. Good evening, Mr. Elvis. Good evening to everyone. You are welcome to today's program. Let me first of all start with that first video that you showed. You see, it's so annoying listening to. You can just see the bias of the prince. Even from the way he's asking the questions, you can see that he's so biased. You see, and this is a problem we have in Nigeria. I just hope that it's the same thing that happened. It's the same thing that he did during the 2023 election. He will pretend as if he's neutral, but in the real sense of it,
he was doing
he's supporting APC.
Yes.
That's the same thing that he does, and he will bring people in, and he will not be asking proper questions. You see, when he fact checked the power grid collapse, instead of him to ask the APC man about it, he just danced around the question. That's just who he is. He's part of the problem. That's why most times I don't even watch him, because I see him. He's not in any way different from Tinubu and the politicians. He's just after his own pocket. So most times when I even see his videos, I don't even watch any of his interviews. You can see the APC man, that is Isheilo, or what is his name. it is because he has been paid, he's benefiting from APC. That's why he sat there just saying what or everything that is happening in Nigeria. Even a blind man can see what is going on. My annoyance with all of this thing that is happening, Mr. Elvis, is this not the same thing that we went through in 2023?
Exactly.
Is it not the same thing that is still happening now?
Mm-hmm.
What is different? So it's so annoying and sickening. I mean, if something happened once, you can take it that, okay, it's a mistake, or maybe we didn't know better. But how come 3 years after, or 2 years, 2.5 years after, the same thing is happening again? Is this not stupidity? The same thing that they did, the same everything that happened in 2023 is what is happening now again. So what have we learned? Nothing. Nothing. We've not learned anything. The same rigging that happened in 2023 is the same thing that they are still doing. People will just come out and talk. After talking, everybody will enter house. They have already rigged. They've already done what they want to do, and they are gone. So is it not the same thing? What has changed? Atiku now has just come out and say something. What did they do to stop the rigging? Nothing is done. So it's obviously the same thing that happened in 2023 that is going to happen in 2027. It's a shame, but to be honest, let us not waste our time. I'm not trying to discourage anybody, but I'm not saying anything that shows that anything is going to change. So far, all the elections that have been done after that 2023 election, all the elections that have been conducted, governorship election, local government election, they've all been rigged. They've all been rigged. So what is going to be different in the presidential election? Is this thing not going to be the same thing? It's going to be the same thing. Nothing has been put in place that is going to stop the rigging. So my own opinion, I just hope that, to be honest with you, Mr. Elvis,
yes, ma'am,
if Tinubu comes back in 2027, me, I will not have any empathy. Whatever happens in Nigeria, I'll just block my ear and just tell them that you people deserve whatever you get. That's my own stand.
okay.
If Tinubu comes back in 2027, whatever is going on in Nigeria is not going to be any of my business again. I'm just going to block my ears, and all I will tell them is, you people deserve whatever you get. That's all I'm going to tell them, because you cannot just sit down and allow the same thing to be happening over and over again. They will just come out and talk and talk. Now, Wike has rigged election in Abuja. Now, people are just talking. And Wike has already done what he wants to do, and he will get away with it. The same thing that he did in 2023, they rewarded him and made him FCT minister. Is it not the same thing that he's doing now? Where's Mahmoud Yakub that rigged 2023 election? They rewarded him by making him an ambassador, and nothing happened. So how long are we going to just continue making noise? And yet nothing is changing, nothing is happening. The opposition leaders are not doing anything. Nothing. We don't have people in Nigeria again that can stand up to say, what's this thing happen? The thing is, I'm sorry, we're in big problem. Sometimes I just feel that I don't see any light at the end of the tunnel. I'm telling you the honest truth. Because even when you talk to Nigerians, all they do is complain, but nobody wants to do anything. When you talk to them about what is going on, they complain, oh this, oh that, but What are we going to do about it? No, they are not. They don't want to do anything about it. So how do you change the system that the people are not ready to make any sacrifice? How? Is it not just the people that are in power? We continue to oppress them and get away with whatever that they want to get away with. It's just a shame. For me, Nigeria should just prepare for the worst in 2027. That's all. Because if you cannot do anything to change the situation, then whatever comes out of it, you should be ready to take it as well.
Okay.
They should be ready to deal with it.
Thank you, ma'am.
Because nobody wants to do anything. Randy Peters has been screaming, has been talking electoral reform, and what happened? Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. The so-called opposition party, they are not. It seems as if there's no opposition. That's the way it's looking. It's looking as if there's no any opposition party in Nigeria at the moment. Does it even look as if there's an opposition party? It doesn't even look like that.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much. Thank you.
So it's so sad, honestly, Mr. Elvis. If I tell you that I couldn't even get myself to listen to, you see, it's so annoying when you see a problem and nobody is even willing to tackle the problem. Now Nigeria is more like a one party system. People are just docile. Nobody is doing anything.
Okay, thank you.
We'll just watch and see what happens. Thank you so much, Mr. Elvis.
Thank you so much, man. God bless you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Joseph Oji, please talk to us. Good evening to you.
I'm greeting you, Mr. Elvis.
Yes, sir. Good evening to you.
Hello?
Yes, sir. Talk to us.
Mr. Elvis, if I tell you the way I am, I don't know. I'm totally devastated. It's like we have become Uganda and Cameroon. That's what we have on our hands here in Nigeria. That's what we have. It's like the whole nation is conquered by this government. That's the way I see it. That's the way I see it. You know, when you have a nation that is not one, Nigeria is not one. It's just people lump together, or nations lump together. That's why you can't have unity of people protesting. Look at the protest that happened yesterday in London. The whole West, everywhere was packed because they know they have a nation to defend. These guys have a nation, and they all came out to defend their nation, and they are very passionate about it. And you can't have that in Nigeria, because they say you tell me, where is the sense of belonging that you want to defend a nation? When you see all these anomalies going on, it's like you lobby people to get three or four different nations, put them together. That's why there can't be unity of protest. When you try to do something, look at the narrative that is going on in the north now. Because some people protest in River State, protesting against Fulanis and bandits, what the atrocities they were committing in River State. The same thing in Delta State. Suddenly, the north now term them as Igbos. The protests in Delta youths were protesting that they want Fulani out of their state. They don't want to see any one of them in their land. Now the north now are now chanting that we will start destroying all Igbo property, because as far as they are concerned, everything after Ore is Igbo. That's the way the average northerner sees it. Everything after Ore is Igbo. That's the way they see it. Now Igbos now are to be named in the north because of that nonsense. And Said Ogubo is even enabling that rubbish. It's a shame, you know. Mr. Elvis, I just speak in Mr. Pitobi. With all the hard work he did from AM to PM in Abuja, campaigning for a fortnight, every day. Every day. What a shame. Okay. What a shame. All his efforts is all to me. I've written of 2027. I'm telling women as well, if Nigerians don't want to, because this thing can only be, you just have to match them with whatever they are bringing up. And there's no other thing that's going to happen other than let him carry on. That's all. What's the use of an election? What are we having an election for? When even if tomorrow, all these things Dr. CM was saying, that Labour, what's it called? ADC should have their own, obedience should have their own situation room. Which situation room? Well, whatever they produce is not tenable. It's not going to be acceptable anywhere. You might have your own situation room, whatever anything. It has no place, no body. When we don't have institution, everything is in shambles. The whole nation. Huh? The whole nation is in shambles. It's a shame. Total shame. Well, the only problem I have is I don't have sense of belonging here where I am.
Thank you, sir.
I don't have sense of belonging in UK. That's the problem. That's why I'm crying and just shouting, just want to have a peaceful place to go to. That's all. I've been here for so many years, but I still don't have sense of belonging here.
Exactly.
And all my kids are laughing at me. My wife, everybody is laughing. They just say, you have this Nigeria problem. They are so comfortable. I say, okay, the house, what do you want with the house in Lagos? Am I going to go and sell it? Shall I go and sell it? I don't tire. They say they don't want to go there. And these are kids that we took to Lagos, we went to the villages. From primary school, we were going home regularly, just for trying to familiarize themselves with our place. And now, none of them want to go. It's a shame.
It's very unfortunate.
It was very unfortunate. It's a shame. It's a very shame. Okay, Mr. Elvis.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
I think everybody. Thank you.
Now, see, say the situation of the country, the papers, the rich bone. Many of now, when they listen to me now, you are stuck in abroad. You can't move back home. That's why you see you and I, we are here every day, putting in our effort to see how we can do it. My brother Black Panther, talk to us. Good evening to you, my brother.
My brother, what's up? How you doing, bro? I hope you're doing fine.
Yes, I'm good. Oh, I beg, talk to us.
Yes, don't let anything bother you. You understand? Let it calm.
If I don't they pick in call, making the company, then they pick in call.
Let everybody be calm. Let everybody be calm. When let everybody be calm. Don't be calm. I want to thank everybody that is here, and I want to see here. We are back again. We are back again we are seated. We are back again. They've done what? They've rigged it. We are back again. All those people that said, "Oh, we have a plan. We have a situation room. We have this." I tell you people that this doctor where they say be obedient, they don't get plan. I listened to his press briefing today. I was laughing. I was just laughing. I look at my wife was asking, why am I laughing? They look at this incompetent person that is sitting down here telling us what to do. This is incompetency. You don't have solution. You want to be a coordinator. When we say you should come here, we have enough information of what is going on in Nigeria. We have it. They don't have light. They don't have any source of information. We have a lot of source, and we can put our resources together to make sure that things are done right. I can put a big tank. Why did I tell you guys that we should throw our trousers and wear short knicker? There's a lot of meaning to that. As you incorporate that's going into the whole thing, who would have opened up for him on what to do? As he is today, can't he buy information? He said, I need to change it. Can't you buy a source for information before the election? You think it's impossible? It's very possible. They don't have the idea to want to beat Tinubu that said that wrong with it, wearing a trouser and a suit and a barricade.
Okay.
I said it all
right,
this man don't have a plan. Look at what he's telling us.
Thank you. Come to the panel if you want to talk. Thank you.
When I come to the panel, I'll go do a lot of things. And some of us that are supporting him right in the panel, I will open up to them today.
Okay. Thank you, my brother. Okay. A lot of people calling in at the same time. Please bear with us. Let's quickly do this. Madam Amy, it's your turn to talk to us. Guys, help us to press on the like, help us to share our videos. Madam Amy, thank you, ma. Good evening to you. Talk to us.
Good evening, Mr. Elvis, and everyone in the diaspora. I just want to point out some things I'm just really worried about with Nigeria and the situation now. Is one, with the election, we can see mutilated papers, which is very glaring. If somebody goes to the bank and something like that, the bank, people at the bank, they're not going to, take your check or whatever it is. So how come the electoral process and INEC, the mutilated paper, they've actually accepted those papers, and Nigerians are still quiet, and even the opposition leaders, just to let Nigerians know, ADC, they are working for Tinubu, because for whatever happens, I thought maybe those people, they have common sense and know what they're doing. No, none of them have come out. For those mutilation of paper that a blind man can see, they have very good argument to cancel the election, because there is still hope. So cancel the election and redo a proper election for the whole world to see, but they are saying nothing. And even then, during there was a press conference by Aisha and Unisa Tanko that somebody actually died. And now, when anybody dies in Nigeria, it just becomes a normal thing. Nobody's arrested, nothing happens, and everybody just carries on. And if that's how they're going to treat dead people, how do you expect people to come out when the people are not fighting for the systems to work? And another thing again, for Randy Peter, for what he's doing now, he shouldn't be the one doing that electoral law. The political party, the opposition leaders, they should be the ones backing Peter for what he's fighting for. And another one again, people are saying Dr. Mo is not actually a citizen of, is not from Abuja. In this 21st century, in the UK, I can be a prime minister if I want to, if I have my citizenship. So this man actually said his school there is primary school, is university, and people that call themselves Nigerians are still saying, unfortunately, ADC didn't do their own work very well because they didn't bring an indigene. What do they mean by that? If you go to Lagos State, tell me the idiots that are ruling Lagos, are there anyone that are from Lagos State? So if we want to do that, let's match it one for another. Is Tinubu from Lagos State? Is Awolu from Lagos State? If that is the case, they should pack their bags and go to their state. If that's what these useless people, especially Abati, that does not have common sense, that useless old forsaken old man, that keep open his mouth and just say nonsense. It's like Rufai is the only one there that is for the people when it comes to our media. Now it's like Nigeria is finished, and I think we have to fight, or else we just leave Nigeria and let them just, take over, because Nigerians are not citizens, because nobody cares about the Nigerians. Number two, how come on election day or before the day of election there is curfew? And nobody is saying anything. Ireti Kingibe actually went to the media house. Is it the media house? Where is the ADC? Where are the ESCO members? There's curfew and the election is the next day. None of them came out to fight against the curfew. So if you ask me a question, I think the ADC, they are working for Tinubu. And it's very clear, I knew from the beginning. That is why Atiku's son actually went and supported Tinubu openly, because they know what they are doing. How can the son of Tinubu, Atiku, fighting to be president, saying is fighting for Tinubu re-election? They are using people. On Saturday, I listened to an interview from Chris Wankobia about a political party. Maybe that is the only party that we have hope on now. If that party is going to be credible, I think Peter Obu from the beginning, what is he doing with criminals? What do you expect from criminal people? They are playing him, he doesn't know. And they won't give him the ticket. So let Nigerians just be aware. Thank you very much. I have a lot to say, but I'm very upset. Thank you very much, Mr. Elvis.
Thank you, ma. God bless you. Thank you. Okay, I think one more call to go. My panelists, I'm gonna know your verse. You know what? I'll give them a time. I'm gonna take talk. I just want to get to everybody today. Okay, let's start talking. I appreciate every one of you right there, my people. Now God bless you now. Please help us to press on the like, help us to share. As I start with the first person here, thank you, Mr. Joseph Orji. I appreciate you, sir. Thanks for all that you do. Mother Eugenia, thank you very much, man. Thanks for all that you do. I'm very, very grateful. Thank you, everyone right there. Now God bless you now, my people. Okay, let me start with the first person on the panel today, which is Give Us a Mandate. Give Us a Mandate. Talk to us, my brother. Good evening
Well,
to you.
thank you very much. Hopefully, you can hear me clearly.
Yes, thanks for your long wait.
If I think say you go tell people say when you call me, I don't answer. I'm just kidding now. Well,
No,
greetings to
today
you.
when you answer, now, you don't let us hear word now.
Give me
Eh?
my flower now. Give me my black soup. If I answer, you give my black soup, or you ring me, or you clap for me.
Okay, I go tell my director may send black soup.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Elvis. Greetings to the panelists. Hopefully, you had a wonderful weekend yesterday. I know we're still here yesterday. This Nigeria matter, Mr. Elvis. You get where this thing they go now. It's like they are telling us to wash off our hands and just, you know what? Maybe there's no hope. Maybe there is no hope. Mommy Diaspora, I greet you. When you see a black man that should stand for his country, sit down in a coven and they tell you they're having a podcast, and somebody can boldly, in the face of the whole world, lie several times that this criminal government security is more better in this criminal government than it has ever been in Nigeria. What a shame. What a shame. What a sad reality of a country. What a pain that we have to go through as a people. This is so sad. So sad. I am very sure that that guy called Sheyi is in his 40s. Maybe. And he believes that he has seen it all. When his mates are sitting on board of companies directing things in other countries, either as mayors, as rep members. This is what this guy has turned himself to. What a shame. That means he has not learned, even though he lost one of his auntie or maybe his sister. Was it last year? He has not learned. Ah, Lord, what a country. What a country. Well, what I will say is that I don't know, maybe Nigerians can go and check and see how many views that video has got. They'll make money from it. They'll make money from it. Unless they do it either to look for traffic. I only just doff my card for that, my Edo brother. And I think he was also the one that stood in Abuja during the riot with a pot in his hand and a spoon. Said, I came all the way from Edo State. What a pain. What a tragedy of a nation. You now see someone that said he's a barrister, work for Ganifa Imi of blessed memory, Keyamo, saying that the election was free and fair. What a people, what a nation. Ah, Lord have mercy. Nigeria is going, Nigeria is almost gone, if not gone already. I'm not sure if there's going to be hope to redeem this country, because the brazen criminality, the level of impunity just increased by the day. And the people are quiet. You now see a lady with hijab on her head because Ramadan just started. I am sure Ramadan started before this election. That lady probably is observing Ramadan and telling you that, well, I don't care. I have to sell my votes because if they win, they just sit down there and she will sell her votes. If it is one bottle of malt, she'll go and drink, and that's it for 4 years. What a pain. What a sad reality. As I speak to you, there's election going on here in Texas. People are going their normal business like as if nothing is happening. Nobody's buying any vote. Nobody's taking any ballot paper or any ballot box. People are just going their normal business. Nigerians, let's tell ourselves the truth. If we don't come out, either in diaspora or in the country, I don't think we can resolve or we can revive or this country can get better. If we all fail to come out and do the needful, we probably will just end like this as a country or as a people. It is a sad pain that even as people are crying, clamoring for a better government, you can still see this nonsense happening. No country is ever governed like this. No country is ever ruled like this. Even when you think you have criminals in power, they are still afraid of the people. Not in Nigeria. Because you have criminals, brazen criminals in power. And they weaponize poverty against the people. So the people also are now in cahoots with them. Mr. Elvis, all I can say is that your labor here, most especially your labor, will not be in vain. We just continue to trust that someday things will happen. But my brother, there's not much to say because you just ask yourself, what more are we going to say? What are we going to say now that we have not said in the last election? My brother, I beg, let me just hang it here. Somebody else can take over. Thank you very much.
All right. Give us a mandate. I understand. God bless you. Thanks for putting your voice to this. Prince Collins, you have the floor, sir. Please talk to us. Good evening to you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Elvis. Give us a mandate. I greet you. I greet all the panelists. Mommy Diaspora, if you are there, Salaba Afiambo shall be well with you. God bless you, man. Elvis himself, thank God for your strength. And may God continue to build on that strength. May you never, get tired of the good things you are doing. Shall be well with you. Pray that God should help you, build your mental health as well. Should help us all of us that are interested in the goodness of Nigeria, despite what we've achieved in our life, that we have been able to leave that source, that system. We still find it very important to struggle, to support the struggle for a better Nigeria, because when Nigeria is good, most of us will have peace here. I always use myself as an example. If Nigeria is good today, I think I'll be better than what I am today, because majority of financial commitment, resources that I push back home, I will push them back home. I'll invest them, even if I push them back, I'll invest them tangibly for the future of my incoming generation. But it's not like that. We try to make sure we regulate what these nuisance are causing to us on a daily basis. For me, I just want to encourage those that are really willing to support this cause for better Nigeria, that they should first of all take care of themselves first before they take care of it. It's only when you are well that you'll be able to support another person. Support yourself, make sure you are fit enough to do what you are doing. Because if we are expecting a turnaround, a magic, or a miracle, at this point in time, the person is ignorant of what is happening, or rather the person is just being what the Spanish call fantasma. He just tried to be, funny. Yeah. So I don't expect any new thing. The result of 2007 election, 2027 election has been called, has been announced. The day they announced that result was the day Agbado signed that electoral law. That was the day they announced the result. So most time when people come here and begin to talk about how they are going to do, why would they not do this, why would they not do that, why would they not do this, doing whatever. Yesterday, I didn't come into the panel. I listened extensively to our big brothers here, Mr. CM and Mr. Jonathan and others. Yeah, they were correct in a normal environment. Those things are correct, but in Nigeria circumstances, they don't need all those things. That's why you see that those politicians in opposition, they are just relaxed because they know what is going on. They already know what is going to happen. In as much as they didn't pass that law, they all know what is happening. So that's why most times instead I pity for our principal Peter Obi, or I begin to think that probably he just wants to be relevant in the field, because an average politician that knows how politics goes, that knows different between real politics and election and what is happening in Nigeria, shouldn't be, in fact, be rolling around in the system, except there is a hidden agenda that is not revealed to anyone. Nigeria, the way the system is built, it's not built to succeed. And the only way we can understand that is to see that the things that we have, we are improving on it on a daily basis. So Nigeria, the way it is founded, it was founded on lies, deceit, and shambolic regulations. And what you find in such a situation is improvement on such lies, deceit, and shambolic. That's why you see that when a regime comes, the one that is going, the regime that left will be better than the one that is in. Why? Because that one is going to improve on what is on ground. If the government is built on innovations, technology, and whatever, the incoming government will improve on what is on ground. They are improving on what? Nothing but corruption, deceit, lies, stealing, buying. So we're going to see more of it because the rule of law is gone. A country where there is no rule of law, there's nothing anybody can do. You don't expect anybody to be decent. That's why I say it all the time here, that you cannot just say, okay, yes, we want decent people. Nobody is decent naturally. We are barbarians. What regulates us is the rule of law, an eye for an eye. That is why in the beginning of the Exodus, moving from Promised Land, Moses brought the law, eye for an eye. He who kills by sword must surely die by sword, so that people can see living example, so that they can stay away from sins. You don't pray for people to repent. You don't pray for a nation to become better. You don't mobilize people and motivate them to change their hearts, except they are benefiting from it. So anybody that is waiting for Nigerians to say, okay, yes, we want to start to do the good thing, is a waste of energy, waste of time, waste of everything. And the only way, these things are, because the opposition that we are even looking at, they are just sitting down, waiting for it to get to their turn so that they start benefiting from the same corrupt system. They are not ready to correct it. They don't even want it to be corrected. Otherwise, they are supposed to be in the street with the common men and support them. But they are not, because they've already benefited from it. So they are complicit of the corrupt system. It's just that this time is not their time. So they are just waiting for their time to come. And they see it as a game. So one day it's going to fall back to us. People that are behind Agbado now, they are waiting for Agbado to get old and die so that they can bring their children in, they cannot go in. That's just the game. So if anybody is waiting that, they are going to fix it. Fix what? Fix a place where an FCT appointed governor, not even elected, would declare a curfew for election day. Election that is supposed to be transparent, normal, and other activities will follow. Will declare. Why is he doing that? And why is the president thanking him? I want to thank the FCT minister for a successful election. Is he a member of INEC, or is he a party member? Did he even have a card to vote in Abuja? So that is why I was telling you that these people that are deflecting, one, they have two options that make them. Two reasons that is making them to deflect. One is for them to secure their seat. Two is for them to go and tell Agbado that they will work for him and deliver that state for him, because as they deliver for Agbado, they are delivering for themselves. A situation whereby you see the leader trying to uphold the mandate of the apex leader, then what is left for the common man? Doom. Nothing but doom, because they already have an agreement, so they don't need our vote. So if people begin to say, "Oh, Agbado have done this and that, they have done the other one, he did not," people did not, they are going to, they will vote him, you will see what will happen. Some people will say he did not, you will see what will happen. The other will say the South, you see what happen. You are all joking. They don't need your vote. Even if you don't come on that day, they will still get the number of votes that they want. It's just for them to bring the ballot paper. You see the result sheet that we see. They cancel it here and there, and the court we still accept those nonsense. That's to show that we are finished. The country is gone. You cannot, bring those kind of results to court. You will see they will go to court definitely, and they will win again in the courts. They will go to Supreme Court. They will still win them, because the nation has been built not to succeed. So anybody that is just feeling that, oh, it's going to be
Mr. Collins, no one is going to court on this one.
No, some of them will still go. Yeah, they will go.
No one is going to court. It's only
they will go. Some of them will still go. They will still want to go and try the same nonsense system. Some people, they don't relate on the effort. They want to try every system, and it's good for them to go so that they will still disgrace the judiciary again, because the judiciary will keep doing the nonsense they are doing. So that
1 minute, sir.
Okay. Someone is talking.
No, I say you have 1 minute left. Okay,
yeah. So it is just where we are. The only solution to this thing is Basbos. I've said it before. It's Basbos. Or the people should come out. If we are going to start with the judiciary, we start with the judiciary. All these important dignitaries at the judicial level, decision makers, we start with them. Deal with them one by one. Give them Basbos. Then they will have a space in their home. They will go to their hometown. They will be running the way. All of them should go and stay in Abuja. Then, otherwise, if we are powerful enough, let us face the legislative arm of government. Whenever they come, we'll send them back to Abuja. That is just the only solution. If we are thinking that we are going to do anything, this electoral law has been passed and they are going to use it in 2007. So the only solution is that we start with the judiciary. As they do election, we match up the judiciary. Anybody that is there, they see how to give him back and front. That is the only solution. Apart from that, we are going nowhere. Nigeria is gone. Thank you very much, Mr. Nigeria. I appreciate everyone.
All right. Thank you very much, Prince Collins. I like the direction of your submission. God bless you, sir. Let's hear from our Dream Nation there, Mr. Jonathan. Okay, supposed to be Mr. Dream Nation, yeah. Mr. Alabo, if you're there, talk to us.
Jonathan, go first now. We'll come in.
Okay, Mr. Jonathan, you have the floor, sir. Good evening to you.
Yeah,
Mr. Jonathan.
Yeah, thank you.
Sir.
You did too fast, Mr. Elvis.
Good evening, sir.
I greet you. Good evening. God bless you for the good work you are doing. I greet you. I greet my fellow panelists as well. God bless you. Mr. Alabo, thank you. And from the diaspora, good evening. Good evening, man. God bless you greatly. And my fellow commenters and callers, I greet you all. You're welcome. God bless you abundantly. Yeah, let me quickly start from where my brother, Mr. Prince Collins, stop. Let me quickly just say one or two things on that. You see the Basbos where you talk about, if you want to do Basbos, you can't do it based on 2023. Literally, we're talking of violence. Let's just say it out. We're talking of violence. Basbos. You can't do it based on 2023, rather. You can't do it based on 2019. You can't do it based on what has happened in the past. You have to base it on the present so that you will be justified. It has to be based on the present. So what is your evidence to prove the present? I know one of the callers also said that having a collation center is irrelevant, is useless. That is also, I disagree. I respectfully disagree with that also. Because if you want to do Basbos, you must have proof for your Basbos. You must have proven evidence to justify your fight. When two people are fighting, you will listen to them. What is the reason for your fight? This past Saturday, tell me the reason, proven reason, why ADC will fight or should go for a fight. I've not heard one. One reason, proven reason. All people are just talking is based on they rigged the election. I've heard about, mutilated papers, from EC8A being, and all the rest of it. But what is your reason? And that brings me to the real point, why the ADC are not coming out. They are not coming out. People have been talking about that too. But as I always say, you need to understand Nigerian politics. It's not for the light-hearted. You got to be ready, not just to listen to what people say. You also got to be ready to do your own digging. Because if you are listening to what people say, you'll be confused. You could be easily manipulated. Your own opinion will not be balanced. And you can easily shift. You can say this morning, and by evening, by afternoon, you'll be saying another thing. Because you must have your own digging, your own input, your own, what we simply call research, your own, I don't want to use research. That is taking it too far. You must do your own digging. In other words, you must at least, at the minimum, you must read a little bit. For me, I know that's the only way for you to know, to understand Nigerian politics, what is going on. All these ADC guys, all of them, why they are not coming out now? Know why they are not coming out? Even their spokesmen, where are they? In a normal setting, by now, since yesterday till today, where are they? The reason why they are not out again, the reason why they have all entered house, and I can say they have entered house for good. For what? For good. They have entered house for good. Anything they will be doing now, it will just be on the surface. Because that electoral act that was passed, Tinubu finished them. I know our focus is on the electronic transmission. There are other clauses there too. He used it to finish them. Especially sycophants, all those people that it is all about, it's just money, what they want to eat. So everybody know by now.
So, Mr. Jonathan,
yes.
Can we then say that him signing it and then with what happened on Saturday, it has been tested and proved?
It has been tested, and it has been tested and proved, and it is now ongoing. The electoral act is on it, even after Saturday, they are seeing it working.
So they'll be fine-tuning it.
In fact, it's working for them. You all will recall now that this electoral act, this new one just signed, this 2026 version, they have stopped indirect primaries, meaning no more delegates. That's why all those spokesmen, you see now, because everything they are waiting for is the money they will get. Where is Abdullahi? Malam Bolaji Abdullahi, the spokesman of a political party, the major opposition as we speak today. Your party just lost an election, whether it is council election, whether it is state election, whether it is local government, the spokesman is nowhere to be found. Malam Abdullahi amongst them all, that's all they are all waiting for. The $500,000 they will collect during the delegate period, and they will collect it from the candidates and go and give it to their delegates. They will be the distributor. They will be the middleman and go and give the delegate, give them 10,000 or 20 or $25,000 each. But he has collected 1 million or 1.5. And you say, I will deliver the 20 delegates to you. He will collect 1.2 million, $1.3 million. He will go and spend 200. This is the game. We are saying it out. There is no need to hide anymore. Yes, the die is cast. The jungle has matured. So don't expect to see them outside anymore. Tinubu has, when they say he dig the ground, put them inside coffin, drop them inside 6 feet, and cover it up. All these chop people, nowhere to be found again. There's no more delegates, no more indirect primaries. Everybody in the party will have to go and vote for your candidate or consensus. So if it is consensus, there is no money for delegates. If it is party voting, there is no money for delegates. In fact, Atiku himself, I know some people have said he's working for Tinubu. I'm not ruling that out. It's possible. But on the flip side of it, himself too, he has entered out since he literally. Because
Why?
There is no, because he bank on delegates. He's going to give them money. He has stacked the money down already. If it is, he's ready to spend $25 million on delegate, and it's not that he's going to go to each state and be giving the delegate $20,000 each. No, there are middlemen, called distributors. They are the one that will collect on behalf of their own delegate. They are the one that will go and distribute it. I use the example of Malam Abdullahi. He's the one who will say, I will deliver Kwara State delegate to you. I will deliver it to you. There are 25 of them. All the 25 of them, they will vote for you. And he will collect 1.3, 1.5, whatever, $1 million. And he will go and spend 300 or 400,000 on the delegates. But now,
can I ask you a question, or maybe interject for you?
Yes.
Now, under implication of this direct delegates, indirect, or maybe no more delegates, in fact that now they can have surrogates in your party. Say, for example, APC can have an infiltrator in ADC, pay them to vote against the most viable candidates.
Things like that, yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes
because
sense.
It's like, for example, it's happening here now. When you see that they'll go and plant somebody in Republican, and then Democrat are the one funding the person.
Yes. The other part of it is that it will warn out the opposition, because it simply means that they have to go now state by state, and vote, or they will call one big convention where everybody will come if you are a member of the party. One of the two is not going to be outside of the two. It's either they call one big convention. If you are a card-carrying member, come and register, and then you can vote. If they don't take that option, they will go state by state. That can be tiring. That can be exhausting. That can also be expensive. So the idea now is that the likes of Atiku is knocked out completely. So, but there's so much to say on this one, but let me just leave it. I just want to point that out, but there is so much to say on this one going forward. But what I just want to say is that, look, people, it is not just fighting. You got to do something before you fight, so that at the end of the day, you will not be the one at fault. So that at the end of the day, they will not put the whole blame, the entire blame on you. That is why there's a saying, do nothing, get nothing. Do nothing, get nothing. That is the case of ADC this past Saturday. They did nothing. So they should expect nothing. As far as I'm concerned, they did nothing, and they know themselves. You can imagine they are nowhere to be found. They are just nowhere to be found. But let's just leave that for now, for the sake of time. The other area that I just quickly want to is this guy called Sheyi Law, or whatever I call his name. I think give us a mandate, touched on it. It's so disgraceful. When you see a sycophant African man, an African man who is when you say a raw sycophant African man, run from that man. If you see a tiger, a blood-sucking tiger, and a sycophant African man, first of all, run for that sycophant African man before you run. You probably might be safer if you stay with that sycophant. Those are people like that. Let me say this today. When you see a Nigerian coming out supporting the likes of Mr. Tinubu and his gang at this time of Nigeria, when you see them, the likes of this Sheyi Law and many of them, claiming, showing people that they are okay, that they are well to do, or they are okay. Let me tell you something. They have nothing. They are suffering. Forget about the Nigerian style.
Can you call it self-denial?
That is just it. They are as poor as a church rat. They don't have anything. Forget about this show, this Nigerian show. You go and get one design, agbada, and then put it on because you have one. Nigerians now, the way Nigerians the show off. They don't have anything. I prefer successful Nigerians who are okay on their own, supporting Tinubu, but you don't see them talking. There are many like that. And if I will support Tinubu, that is the category that I will be. If for any reason I want to support a government like this, that's where I will not be. You won't see me on Nigeria. You will not see me on the social media. I won't. And there are many Nigerians like that. Those ones, they don't talk. But when you see all these people, the likes of Daddy Freeze and his cohorts, and all those people like this Sheyi Law, is as poor as a church rat. All he's looking for is money. Let him come out and be ranting there. I'm from Ilaje, Ondo State. Blah 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 blah. I have this, I have that. Let him come and prove it. He's as poor as anything. All they are looking for is money. They have lost their senses. There's no way you can just look at him talking. That there is no president, no normal human being who see people dying or who want people to buy. But the man you are supporting, people are buying in Kwara State in their dozens. He has said nothing. He has said nothing about it. In fact, so much to learn from Nigerians, so much to learn. When you see people like that, when you see them, all those people that are coming and talking, forget all the show. Just forget all the show. Forget all the show. They are as poor as anything. All they are looking for is their mouth, to feed their mouth. It's money that they are looking for.
Exactly.
It's all money they are looking for. But I'll leave that one there. I think justice has been done on it. See, I just want to end on this one. The Dangote.
Thank you very much. I was going to ask you if that's a Bible
investment. The Dangote refinery. See, what Dangote is doing is right. Taking his company public, giving the opportunities to Nigerians. Whoever you don't have to be a Nigerian, you can be a Ghanaian, you can be an American. I mean, a full-blown American. You can be a Briton. You can be a South African. You can put your money there. All well and good. This is what we have said over the last 2-3 years. We've been crying. When Mr. Tinubu is globetrotting the entire world, borrowing money as if there is no tomorrow. And Nigeria have gas. that can supply the entire Europe. The entire of Europe, Nigeria can be supplied.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Jonathan.
See, take Mr. Evans, just let me land on this point, please.
Madam Patricia needs to speak, Wabek. Thank you.
All right. Okay, let me just
Land.
Yeah, I just want to say this, Mr. Tinubu, if not the fact that you are crooked with your finance minister and your CBN governor, nothing stops you. Take 10% of Nigerian gas, just 10% of Nigerian gas. Come to London and do what Dangote want to do now. You will raise $30 billion within a twinkle of an eye.
But sorry, sir. If Mr. Elvis will allow on this one, because it's also a vital information.
You will raise $30 billion.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Now, with what is happening to him now, Nigeria not giving him oil and all that, do we think is a viable investment, even if it's an IPO?
See. When it comes to business, people just is business. People will just see the reason why he has to take it to London or take it to New York is because of transparency. Don't do the Nigerian way. Take it to London. The reason why they are running away from it, these people cannot undo transparency. Because if you take it to the London Stock Exchange,
but I don't think he's going there now. He hasn't gone there yet.
All right, can we move on now? Can we move on? Somebody's waiting.
Let's leave it there. I'm just saying that this is what Dangote is doing is good. Nigerian government should learn a lesson or two, but there's no need to say, I believe they know, but because they lack transparency and they don't want to surrender themselves to transparency, that's why they prefer to go out and be borrowing until they will borrow our second and third generation away. God will help us. Thank you, Mr. Elvis.
All right, thank you, Mr. Jonathan. Thank you very much for that breakdown. I appreciate you. Madam Patricia, please talk to us. Good evening to you, ma.
Good evening, Mr. Elvis. Thank you for all you do. Mommy, that's what I good evening. Thank you again for all your labor of love. And you show it to all of us. May God bless you and keep you healthy all the way. Nigerians, good morning, good afternoon. The panelists, Black Panther, Sir Louis. No, not Black Panther. Black Panther is not there. It was Amanda, Sir Louis, and Alabo, then Mr. Jonathan. Good evening too. Thank you, Mrs. Eugenia. I think so, yeah. I saw you super chatted, Mr. Elvis. God bless you. Thank you. And of course, every one of you that have super chatted him, God bless you. Thank you for rewarding the laborer. May God also reward you for your generosity. Yeah, we don't come again. No, this is, I don't know whether around 1001. I will call her. Nigeria not be country like many of us have said here. Nigeria is not a country, and we know that. And nobody should be blaming anybody for not taking ownership, because it's something that you believe you are a part of, that you take ownership of. The amalgamation was the first one. It was the first one on Nigerians. It was only a few people that put themselves together and said this is where they want to go. And they drag everybody into it. And this is why it cannot work. I've said it here. I say it's like oil and clay. They cannot mix. Even when you mix, okay, maybe you take water, put them together, mash the clay and the oil. When it dries, the oil will separate itself from the clay, the water too. So it's not going to ever work. And I'm very happy because a lot of people are seeing it already. Because I think from the very day I came into this platform, I said that Nigeria would never ever work. Because this is something I've seen as a child. As a teenager, I already knew that this country called Nigeria was not a country. And it doesn't matter how much you try to put it together, it can never work. So we they see Anana. People cannot take ownership because they don't believe Nigeria is for them or they are Nigerians. You just use the passport. That's what it is. You don't have that patriotism, that spirit of patriotism. How many Nigerians have it? Except the ones that are deceiving themselves because they are eating of the national cake. Yes, those ones, yeah, maybe they will pretend. But if the sides were switched, I think they will be like every other Nigeria that doesn't have any sense of patriotism concerning the country called Nigeria. Because why? It was a forced relationship. It was designed to fail. It was designed to fail. It was not designed to succeed. It was designed for calamity. It was designed for what it is today by those that designed it. By those that designed it and those that consented to it. Because I don't think that it was only the Flora and the boyfriend. Nigerians was also among. I think Awolowo and Tafabola said no. Isaac said yes. It must be Nigeria must remain one. I don't know how. But they want to remain one for I don't understand. So now we are seeing it clearly that it can never work. The thing that happened, the shenanigans and all the whatever that happened in Abuja Saturday is just a tip of the iceberg. I'm not sure say it don't finish. We know the half of it has not told you yet. The half of it has not told you. This is just chairmanship election. Abi? Wait now. We go see now. Look, for me, the opposition, like Mr. Jonathan says, Tinubu don't dig the ground, put them inside and cover them up. But I still believe that if they are not complicit, they can still do something. But now the whole thing is clear that they are complicit. Yes, every one of them. It's not about Tinubu. It's not about Tinubu digging ground and putting them. Because even the way that they do their opposition, if we want to be honest, now so that they do opposition. That's what they do opposition. No.
Opposition where they wait me reach their turn.
You understand? So the way they do opposition, don't be I beg. Not just selfish opposition that they do. Waiting for the time when it will be their turn. That's the opposition game they are playing.
Patricia.
Yes?
If Donald Trump doing a whole like this, he ain't gonna be president.
If Donald Trump be waiting.
If he do opposition like this, he gonna become president.
For where? Who want that smoky banana? You not climb tree, go collect banana. I don't want that sham. What is that? It's not they possible. It's not they possible. They should go and learn from Tinubu. They should all of them. From Atiku go reach Obi. Make all of them go learn. They're not sabi do waiting.
Well, I won't say learn from Tinubu, I'll say learn from Donald Trump.
I say they better go learn from Tinubu. Now Tinubu near the
master strategist.
They better go learn from her because why? No, that one, you know, go tell me that one. Say master trust.
I will not learn from a criminal. I will learn from Donald Trump.
No,
Now, the
because
master strategy of people now.
Donald Trump is dealing with a society that is civil and understand their role of
So are you
citizenship.
saying that we are not civil in Nigeria?
Nigeria, no. No.
This
They don't understand citizenship. They don't understand citizenship.
Look for trouble.
We are civil in Nigeria now.
Where?
They don't understand citizenship. They don't understand it. Donald Trump, because if you go left from Donald Trump, you go fail. Because you have to use what has worked in this kind of environment. Now you go use. Those people, they understand citizenship. Nigerians know what it is citizenship. They know what it means. How many know? That be the thing. So sometimes we go to just the talk. We forget say that we know, not me say majority know. And we wait there the talk. So how many will be? How many will be compared to the millions and millions? We don't know anything. I said the word yesterday during my submission. I told yesterday say the people that you thought they know the right thing to do, those ones, how many are they? It's a handful. A handful. How many graduate from Nigeria every year? How many? Compared to the children that are born every year. Tell me. How many? So it's a handful of maybe like 100 baskets. You only have a handful. So it's not going to work. That's why I say grassroots education, sensitization is supposed to be one of our primary, assignments and commitments. We that know, we have to take it upon ourselves. It's not enough to think that people are listening to this thing. How many people have light to listen? How many people get electricity to hear news for Nigeria? How many? So, we must not shy away from what is obvious in our eyes. We must address the challenges head on, calling them for what it is, and also addressing them according to what they represent. So Nigeria is fucked. Let's just use the word F word. It's a fucked up country. I don't like using such word, but I don't really have another word to describe it. Honestly,
it's a mess.
It's a big mess. Yes, big mess. Big mess. But you can see that girl, young girl in Abuja, what did she say? She said, then go there for a side condition. Heat go dey worry me. Heat go dey buy me. They go there inside condition. After us, my vote not go, go count. So I go send my vote because at least the money where they go give me, I go take and buy one Coke or so. Coke one, I go eat, drink am, and it go cool my body. For how many seconds it go cool your body? But that is what she believes she has gained. That is what she believes that she has gained. That is a young girl, not be old mama. Make we know say work full ground for us to do. Because not be saying we just the talk for here. We need to go to the grassroots, to the market. Because look, how many Nigerians educate? No, make we talk true. How many gets, reach a level of, let's say, university? Even secondary school safe.
Not true now.
Okay, for the South, we can say maybe, let's say, give or take 50%.
Yes.
For South. What about
that 50% self day too high?
Oh, you understand what I'm trying? I'm just trying to balance. I'm just trying not to be exaggerating. Eh? Let's say 50%. Okay, let's say no. Maybe 80% primary school, they finish. 80% for South, yes. 80%. They finish primary school. Secondary school, maybe 50 or 40%. Now they go secondary school. Eh? What about university? How many percent? Maybe 5% out of that 40%. So all those 95%, now we get to educate. For South, now they talk so.
Even the percentage of university will finish, they drive Okada.
Now they tell you so now. That South at the fair, they tell you so now. You get 95% of the populace where you need to go back and educate in regard to this selling or not selling of your birthright. In the North, how many percent? Maybe 2%. 2%. They have 98 deficit. People, even maybe more. So what do we talk about? We get work to do. A lot of work. Because the way they go vote, like I said yesterday again, mostly now people when not go school, so now they plenty pass. Now they plenty pass. Yes, because on that day, many boys go school, go there for duty. They're not go vote. Even if they still vote, if you want to go vote, their vote don't go fit help because they are less, they are few than the ones where don't know how to vote rightly for their future. That be the thing. Until that work is done, all this one that they say now like this, we just they dance here. Now so this one will come go. 2030 one will come go pass. We'll just see they talk about the same thing. That we will talk about. And no changes. So if you want to see change, thank you. Now gone. This time you go ring and tell 3 times I beg, no verse. So for me, no, I'll leave on. Thank you, Mr. Elvis.
All right. Thank you, Madam Patricia. You see, I give una a lot of time today to give submissions, because these submissions are very, very interesting and I'm learning from it. Thank you very much, Madam Patricia, for that analysis. I don't see that as a submission, I see it as an analysis. Okay, Mr. Alabo, are you there now? Okay, we'll come back to you. Amashola, please talk to us.
Nigeria Watch. I've watched all the video. I greet the panel, I greet everybody, the diaspora. I hail and I commend you for still being here to watch my father's generation has refused to leave the stage. The same way they rigged the election. I watched a video today of an old woman and an old man explaining how their love started when she was talking about election day, that they got married during the election when they were burning houses. A wet year. Anybody that knows the election, a wet year. I don't think I was up to that. I was born then. That was when they were burning houses on election day. A wet year. This woman is an old woman talking about how they met. He and the husband, how they met on election ground. And that kind of thing, those people are still seeing it in 2026. In 2026, we are still seeing that kind of behavior. The same set of politicians are still the one there. The one that learns the bad habits in politics. Tinubu example. They learn the bad habits. Wike, to you now, you are a champion. You are the rigging machine of ABC. I can't blame all of you people now. If you know that ABC are just bunch of fools in one party. They can't. Atiku, you shouldn't be talking. You are too old for this. You are too old for this nonsense that's happening. You can't be tweeting. You should by today you have called a meeting. Forget this issue of you being the president. Lead the party, take charge. You want to rule Nigeria, but you can't take charge of the party. Take charge of this party and rule. And by tomorrow, you people pick a candidate. And let's know where we're going to. Forget this nonsense. Forget your primaries and everything. Atiku, step down.
Yeah.
Who is there?
Yeah.
Atiku. Mr. Jonathan, please mute.
What do you call it? The TA. Don't hold on to the issue.
Mr. Jonathan, please mute.
Yeah.
So, for me, Atiku, if you know you want to win 2027 election, forget about being president, because bunch of all of you there are selfish. The atmosphere in Nigeria wants Obi. The atmosphere in Nigeria wants Obi. Obi is the reason why ADC was able to make a move in Abuja. So, Atiku, forget this being president. Take charge and pick a candidate amongst all of you. If it's Peter Obi, we know Peter Obi we're taking, and then we know where we're going to. Because that's one of the reasons you lost in this election. You lost in this election because there's no figurehead. Nobody's in charge. Everybody's doing his own thing. And you have given APC all the leverage to do what they want to do. Nigerians, pity passo. Like I said before, these people will not come out and campaign. Did you see them campaign? But they won the election. The same way Tinubu told you when he was announced president. I know you did not vote for me. I can still remember that word. That word pain me to tomorrow. I know you did not vote for me, but I'm here. Nigeria Watch, please find that video and be playing it for Nigerians. Let them see. The man said it. I know you did not vote for me, but I am here now. So what are we saying? Give Tinubu the whole thing from day one. What's his name? The president candidate, VP to be keep forgetting his name, told us if you inaugurate Tinubu, democracy is dead. That guy saw vision. That is all vision. And told Nigerians, if you inaugurate Tinubu as our president, that is the end of democracy. What are we seeing? Transmit election results from polling units. They say no. They are tipping that somebody. Of course, that kind of thing you are seeing now, those are people that go to school and they don't know what they are writing. They keep changing it after they have copied. That's what happened. Someone that will call, look at that result. 120 something thousand. They're not up to 300. They're not up to 400 in that polling unit. That is somebody that goes to school to copy somebody's result because he will write his essay and write the person's name. That's how they do. Like I said, Agbero, not full government. Because if somebody that has sense, if you have sense, you know that such a result that is glaring. You have 300 something candidates to come and vote in that polling unit. At the end of the day, you are winning with 1,200. That is someone that cannot even, he can't copy well. He can't even cheat. You are cheating, you are copying your partner. You wrote his name on your own question paper. That is an example.
No, my brother, you are right. But the real meaning of that thing is that it shows that they say they're not going to do anything, put on, then nothing go happen. Now they cause those cartel.
Oh, Oga, not saying they're not going to do anything. They don't know how to write it because they're not smart. If you are smart enough, you will know how many people are in that place. Juggle the mathematics and do it right. But because you're not smart, you write the man is writing essay, how I spend my Christmas. He's writing his name. My name is Bola. and you're writing the same Bola, you're copying the same thing because you're not smart. 300 in a polling unit and you're winning with 1,200. And then they take you to court. Bunch of fools in the court to accept it because they say Nigerians are mumu.
Exactly. Not that they are fools. They see us as mumu. You just said it.
No, the truth is we are mumu. Because
that is we are mumu. They are not mumu, but they see us as mumu.
Bros, if we are not mumu in Nigeria, the street should be full with people.
Exactly. Now they talk now say we don't do anything.
And I can bet you, today is Monday. If the street is not full by tomorrow, you have just given them the ticket to rig 2027 election. And nothing will happen. I saw a video. Nigerian police they're not using Agbero again. No, Agbero not there again to use because they're all in government. The thugs are no more available to rig. Now the police, I don't know who saw that video. Police throwing tear gas where they are doing election. Are they rioting in the election ground? They are throwing tear gas to disperse people. You can still. When I saw that video, I was not surprised. Also saw another policeman in a polling unit holding polling paper, ballot paper. Does he have any business with election? His election, his duty is stand. Make sure that there's peace. He's the one holding polling paper, ballot paper. They said they came to steal one. He's bringing another wrong one they've stamped to come and put. That is why the country can never change. Our enemy in Nigeria, politicians, pastor, Nigerian police. Now, number one of all of them, Nigerian police. How can you go to an election polling unit and they're throwing tear gas? For who? Who is protesting there?
But that was the instruction they gave them. That was the instruction the Oga gave them.
That's the problem. See, they cannot fight against the Oga. Give us a mandate. This election are preamble with you. The main they come 2027, and I can bet you nobody will go and vote. The Nigerians will not come out. Who wants to come out when they already know
this
that
this one are test for 2027 and the carry out test?
No,
say, hello, testing the mic. That's what they are doing now. They are
testing 1, 2, testing. Liberian ground. Testing, now we don't see so. The main bedroom na 2027 election because if Nigeria not dance to their tune now, they will dance along with 2027, and the summer.
My question is say,
so far with the happen Nigeria, he just in a gym. The summer when Nigeria wants so far, he see the gym. They don't know anything.
We have been hearing rig and pie. What you go happen now?
Who you want?
Now mark the day.
Police ain't rigging now. You know the simple way there. I said the election, the one I saw. I don't know how I can say visual. This election, police attack police. Policewomen attached to the ballot polling units ran for their colleagues that threw tear gas. The anointing is
that one. I wish sure that those guys hold on. Are we sure that those guys are truly police? They didn't just go and get police.
I say wait now. See, the guy that videoed this stood in the corner and videoed the car, the police, and the policewomen that were assigned to that polling unit. They all ran. The most funny thing is the ballot paper, which I think ECA wanted to take, was that of the chairmanship. They mistakenly took councillorship, ran with it because they didn't read it.
Yes.
When they now came back to that side what was happening and see what paper was left. They didn't take the chairmanship paper. It was the chairmanship paper they were looking for. They now took councillorship away.
Then the next staff will not say, "Oh, the councillor they go now. The councillor they take teach them out.
So he get the chairman own. He got two chairman, but even though the chairman own they in hand, He cannot reach collection office. Now that they will see change now.
No, change.
So what are we talking?
Shambolic.
Our Senate president, Akpabio, congratulations. Oh. At least what you don't sign, it don't they work for you now. Continue. But Nigeria is now a pity pass. Because as we shout for year, they club, they drink beer, they gallivant, they enjoy themselves. You know, no worry. The problem and suffer when they come to Nigeria, is the gym. By the time you go clear on an eye, now go talk say because as it is, you can't get these people out of government with election. Now revolution ain't go solve the whole problem on our military. Thank you, Nigeria Watch.
Okay, Mr. Alabo, if you're available now, please talk to us. Then I'll give 1 hour for everybody to talk amongst themselves, including your submission. 1 hour. I'll see him just coming in now. Thank you.
Okay, let me round up and give
That's
Dr.
2 minutes.
CM welcome.
Nigeria Watch. Sorry,
Thank you. Welcome, sir. Good evening, everyone.
I'll see him. I greet you, sir. Good evening, sir.
Okay, you see score yesterday now. Shall they tell you?
Leave that one.
When
I see me the console before
4-1. Yes, that was beautiful.
And that is
that was not my black pattern. Yeah, she not let her come and make come up. Give us a mandate.
Mr. Elvis, football call.
I congratulate you yesterday now, Mr. Elvis.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, Mr. Alabo, go ahead. Welcome, Mr. Alabo.
Wait.
Thank you. Sorry.
This football when I talk so. He joined the problem of this football when I talk so. He joined the problem of Nigeria. He joined because when people are supposed to do the right things, they are watching Arsenal. People are making money, they are playing football, they are making money, and you're there, you are betting your life out of it. And just are suffering and they're watching football. Football joined the problem.
I hear what you the vocabulary where you use. He said this not testing
the pastor. If not the pastor zone, I'm not going to shop where. They're not going to talk about this one.
Football joined. Everybody's now in Nigeria is a gambler.
Let Mr. Alabo finish before we go into Rabidism.
I heard what you were saying that this what happened for Abuja now to test the microphone. They re-bedu na next na 2027. So say person go they feel happy whether it go reach 2027. So make we the take us now they console ourselves. We go be make we you know what make we feel happy. Abi.
Okay, I did now. When they scatter the ground with the Arsenal.
That one I said, Ali, make us this much more.
Okay, yeah. Mashallah say everybody they gamble for Nigeria. People they sleep inside there because they see there. It's a problem. The shortcut of making money is what everybody are desiring in Nigeria today. And a few individuals are taking their money. Let me greet every one of them. God bless you guys for coming out today. Dr. CM, thank you. Everyone on the panel, Dr. Jonathan Prince, my brother, Mr. Prince, mashallah, and our big mama, Madam Patricia. God bless everyone on the platform. Give us a mandate. I hail you, sir. I still strongly believe that a new Nigeria is coming, and that new Nigeria is really possible. But that lies in our hands. I heard the conversation, I listened to Mashallah speaking about that this is a new testing ground. I disagree with you, my brother. The pattern of the rigging has been in place. This is the system in Rivers State and across Nigeria. So this is not a new pattern as if we'll be speaking as if they are testing ground. It's still the same pattern of rigging of election, writing result, and deciding when they want to announce it. Is it not the same thing? So it's not a new thing. Until we, Nigeria, will wake up and decide to say, we will put a stop to these shenanigans. We are not going to stop it. And the day our institution will rise up to their responsibility and begin to hold people accountable, and citizens will do the same thing. Because it is you, the citizen, that will hold people accountable push it and pressurize those institutions to do the thing they are supposed to do. There is no society where an individual will come out and said, if you are not supporting Mr. President, you are not going to win election. And no institution is standing up to hold people responsible for their statement and the kind of confusion they are causing. Do you know what Wike has done? It's strategic. He did that intentionally to discourage people not to even come out in the first place. When a day before election, you told people, don't worry, go and do it, sleep, I will do the rest. You have already told people that this election is already rigged. And Nigerians who were thinking how they want to go, Nigerians, they love their life. Nobody wants to die. They decide to go and play football because they know Wike has already rigged election. He has said it with his mouth. No institution is holding someone responsible. They're supposed to do. The Nigerian police cannot investigate and call this person. He does not have immunity. Wike alone, under the curfew, does not have the right to even declare public holiday in the first place. Wike is a minister. He's not even a minister of interior. It is not a governor. So he does not have that executive power to do some of the things he's doing. So a man will come out and declare that is where the embassy of a US is. That is where the embassy of many countries is. Foreigners are in Abuja, and you lock down the federal capital because of one common state local government election they are doing. It doesn't make sense. This impunity, if we the citizens continue to keep quiet and allow this illegality to continue taking place, it will be too late for Nigeria before for you to realize and say, okay, you wake up to your responsibility as the power of a citizen. Let me do what is right. The system of rigging, go back and see. APC chairman in Rivers State, factional chairman Tony Okocha, he told the Channels TV and the new TVC, Arise TV, that the sit down in Rivers State is a government house to write a result. Nobody is questioning. Nobody is calling him for questioning. No DSS is interrogating him about that. So when you see that Wike, the last year, did Wike not write a Obiakbo result? Where Tinubu got 200 or something during the presidential election. But only local government, the chairman election, Wike score over what put together Tinubu score. He manufactured result from Obiakbo. So is everyone surprised that accredited voters who they did the accreditation is 230? Then eligible voters that are supposed to vote that collected their PVC 300 or something. But the result that came out, yes, sir.
Mr. Labo,
yes, sir.
See, all of this we know. The only place I will probably question you, I know we spoke here last week, and Mr. Elvis was asking some vital questions. Now, with all that you know, what is Unisa Tanko and people in ADC planning against this shenanigans that happened in Abuja over the weekend?
So that is the area I'm talking about now. Give us a mandate. Do you think Amechi does not know that Wike has already rigged the election?
No, that's not what I'm asking you, Mr. Labo. That's not what I'm asking you. I'm not asking about Amechi. Amechi is not obedient. Amechi is not part of village boy. I am asking you, Eunice Tanko, with all that you know, Mr. Elvis was saying something here about Kopun last week. With all that you know about LP, obedient, village, what is Tanko and Dr. Mo? What are they planning against this shenanigan that happened in Abuja? Is there anything that you know that you can share here? I'm not talking about forget about
give us a mandate. I want you to understand the obedient movement are Nigerians. So if few individuals are trying to stay at the front, they can't force, you can't force is it how they put it, force a horse to the stream? You can only do that, but you can't force him to drink water. So it's difficult for Nigerians. When you are talking about obedient are cut across every sector in Nigeria. Are you going to go and force people to do? He has done what they want to do. They saw in their home way, their situation room which they organized. When they saw what was happening, the threat, they managed it according to his statement. They didn't want people to know, to create fear for other party agents to run away from the election. So they tried to manage the information just to finish the election to conclude so people will not run away. That is what he said. So when we are talking, it is for Nigeria. Obedient are people who want Nigeria to work. So it is everyone across the street who think he wants a better Nigeria. So it's not that you have one political party of one big crowd of people who are there that you want to say, okay, come, let's go immediately.
You see, Mr. Labo,
and everything.
Mr. Labo, this is where Mr. Elvis, when it's all this way is justified, and I think most Nigerians are justified. And I know that Mr. Elvis may see come later. You are just beating around the bush. I'm not asking about Nigerians. The last time they said Peter Obi did not say they should. What is Tanko and Mo doing about this shenanigan that happened? I mean, if they're saying that are they mobilizing people? Are they saying anything about? Are they going to go to court? What do you know from the inside that? That's what I'm asking you. And you're already talking like this. Well, Mr. Evans will soon come for you. That's if you want to speak. I mean, I'm not asking you all of this story.
No, please let me just give me 30 seconds. You see, if you give the task for that, this question is too big for Mr. Abu to answer. It's a very big question because he's just one of the supporters and he's not even the front runner. Because those front runners, they can't even answer this question because this question, as I said before, is too big for the old people that are fighting for the opposition that are fighting with the party.
Mr. Collins, see, I think give us a mandate. I think you already know the answer to the question now.
Exactly. You understand?
There is nothing Tanko or whoever, all of them, and they can't do anything. Nothing.
They put together, they can't do anything.
They can't do anything. There's nothing.
They can't do anything.
They know that they have failed. They know that they disappointed the people, so they have failed. Now, in fact, they are even ashamed to come out. That's why you can see everywhere is quiet now. They are really, really ashamed. They are somewhere, all of them, strategizing how they will come and play Nigerians again. How they will come and play some gimmick on Nigeria. How they play on.
Honestly, Mr. Jonathan, honestly, it's so painful that and this is where Black Panther is also justified. You are the coordinator. You are more or less like the front. You have this movement, and honestly, it's sad. I mean,
that's
by now,
why, that's why when I was giving my submission, I was just trying to be very, mild with the people who are commenting that the discussion that we had here yesterday about what they need to do is not relevant, is irrelevant, all those things. I just have to, I just kind of admonish them that they need to know more. They need to know better. Because if you don't do something, if you don't do nothing, you will also get nothing. So that is it. There is nothing about it. So yeah.
You see all this they are saying. They have agents in the polling unit.
They don't have any damn agents. They don't have any agents. They don't have any agents. Please don't let us waste our time. No damn agent. They don't have agents in month. If they have agents,
ordinary local government have agents.
I don't know. Alabo don't talk. Alabo don't give him submission.
If they have 50%, let me just say this, Mr. Alabo, please just 10 seconds.
Alabo, you don't give your submission.
Now, Mr. Alabo don't give up because it's like
no, I'm giving up. I can't give up now. I'm listening to you people.
Okay, all right.
Talking on top of your voice.
What I'm saying is this.
I can't talk on top of your voice, sir.
Okay, thank you. See, if they have 50% polling unit agent, 50, by now, all hell will have broken loose. They will be all over the space. They don't have. Okay, they don't have polling unit agents. So whatever they might have planned or what was going through their head, only God knows. But it is shameful. They don't have any they don't have any agent anywhere. If they do, in some few places here and there. So what do you want to prove? They just sit down where they are now. They are not. I don't understand. They just think that I don't know. They just think that APC they will just undo APC with levity. Just APC. You just want to handle them like that, knowing what we know since 2023. And then you just think that it is the people that will come out and fight. No plan, no strategy on Saturday. No, it's very clear to all of us now. We know now. We know now that there was no plan. There was no strategy for Saturday. All they are just banking on is Mr. Peter Obi comes, he will campaign for them, and then people will come out. And lo and behold, Wike crushed them. 48 hours to election, he announced a curfew. He crushed them. So all those work that Peter Obi had done prior to Saturday, it was just one stroke. Wike crushed it, and they did nothing. They have no plan. So I think that's just where we are.
All right. Okay. So give us a mandate. These questions you are asking, let me tell you something, Mr. Jonathan. If you talk about the party agent, they have party agent on ground across the world in Almac. So that one,
Mr. Labo,
I disagree with you.
Okay,
what
they have
agents.
did you?
Okay, let me send you now. Wait there. Before we finish the broadcast today, before we finish the broadcast today, I will do my very best to put on Niger Watch 20 from EC8A where ADC did not sign. So continue.
Are you talking about the results that the ADC have from their party agent, or you are talking about the result that Wike wrote?
The only proof I have that they have party agent on ground is from EC8A, where the signature is there.
No, Doctor Mr. Jonathan.
Okay,
you heard what is
want
happening.
To expand this thing. Okay, fine.
You heard what happened at the polling unit.
Okay.
People voted what they want to vote.
Wait now, Mr. Labo.
APC manufactured their own result.
You see now that you are puncturing yourself further. Okay, I give it to you that it was fake from EC8A, right? It was fake. The one that they uploaded on the IREF was not the original one. The reason why we are not seeing their signature, I give it to you. Then let them present us their own. Then let them bring out their own to counter that one on IREF. If they have agents, let them bring it out. So
that is in place. Don't worry, that is in place. You will soon hear about that.
Please, let me give
Mr.
you
Jonathan.
people. Let me give you people a sample, just one sample of the pattern of result yesterday. Please, if you have a pen, write it down.
Mr. Dr. CM, let Nigbo submit now. He never give his submission.
Okay, okay. Is that where you people? I thought. Oh, sorry.
Nigbo never give his submission. And after him, now you.
Mr. Labo, finish off.
Okay.
All right. So let me just finish my submission. Sorry, Doctor. Thank you, Madam Patricia. See, if you look at what happened in Abuja yesterday, is it on Saturday? Yeah. You will see a different thing. I just made one example earlier. Accredited voters, 213. Eligible voters, 300 or something. But the result that APC won, 1,200 or something. So what does that tell you, Mr. Jonathan? Are you going to tell Nigerians today that happened at the polling unit? That INEC manufacture.
Which form EC8A are you referring to?
I don't have it offhand, but I will show it to you. You saw what they presented there, and even the press release from Tanko. You saw what was presented.
To see it now.
Okay. Don't worry, I will check for it and send for you. So that is what happened. Are you aware of that?
Mr. Labo, what
yes.
I saw on this panel by those presenters, ADC did not score anything there. If you can play it back, I looked at ADC, there was nothing there.
It is not the original result. Now, when you are doing result that I will sit down and write,
Mr. Labo, wait.
I
If it's
will
not the original, why you
I want to allocate for you now.
If it's not original, why are you not anticipating it?
If it is not what?
If that result is not the original one, why on earth will you be changing 120 something to 1,000 and something? If it's not the original one, and on that one, ADC did not score anything there.
ADC did not score anything there.
Yes.
That is not what we are talking about. But is it original result?
If it's not
anybody
original,
can make anything.
You will not be correcting.
Wait, anybody can make anything and make it look real for you and put you there for you to begin to argue about it. So let us not go there. Anybody can do anything and leave you into confusion. You begin to discuss. So that can happen.
Mr. Labo, there's no way we cannot interject you a bit. You see, let me tell you something. The result that they are displaying right now is the result that is uploaded in the IRF, and that is the original document that will be tendered as evidence anywhere. Get that clear first. So if you have any other result outside the one that is uploaded in the IRF, based on the law regulations, is useless. Is not useful. So that's the essence. So even if the result that is, because like the one this guy just said now, somebody there's 120 something people registered as 120 something people accredited. The APC at 1,000 something. That one is what is the IRF. That's the issue. So if you are saying that somebody can formulate results, it's not formulated. It's what is in the system that they are uploading for you. So and that is what the INEC as the electoral body will tender as evidence anywhere, and the court will still use it. That is where the corruption problem is. That's why we are all weak now. So let us get it clear. Thank you.
Mr. Prince, when you people are arguing this kind of argument, can you tender that in the court that people that has a voter's card to register, that registered there to vote at 300 and something, can you prove that in the court that you now have extra ghost that came in to vote and have 1,000? So will you prove in the court to say that result is original because you put it on the
me. You will ask me with it's not me. Don't direct it to me.
Those of you on the backstage, your camera.
Mr. Alabo, for that one where you talk so, you know, say even the judges, they're not gonna let you go. Say, maybe you go bring the what they call them, the beavers. They're not look beavers now.
You understand?
Madam Patricia, on that day, people could not access the beavers. On that day, the public were not allowed to access it. So what went wrong? Part of the glitches. On that same day, I watched a video. ADC won. They counted APC. APC got 20 ballot paper. ADC scored on that ballot paper 60 ballot paper over APC. And I felt, oh, thank God, things are getting better. All of them is now watch other polling units where they were now discussing snatching of ballot paper. People are buying ballot paper. I wish Nigerians can just gather all those videos and just play it on one of these our programs. Let Nigerians see what happened.
But the thing is that they will not accommodate it in the court now. All the big television screen that Mr. Peter Obi
Madam Patricia, we don't have a judicial system. We know that nobody is going to court.
That's it now. That's what we
don't have a judicial system. Let me summarize. Let me just end
now. Summarize. Let me put this for you. As everybody is saying this now, and I believe we have links to them. If they have their officials on in all these polling units, as they finish, don't they have WhatsApp to send you to a central place to counter whatever is on the beavers?
So where will you take it to?
You don't need to take it anywhere. That is the problem. I'm attacking
that is the
ADC.
issue. I told you that one is in place. They have it. Eunice, I have not told you that they don't have their results.
It should be in air by now.
Hey, as in how now?
It should be in public. Everybody see what happened.
To put it in
you don't need to hide it.
On the Beavers or where? On
if you have your result, your agents have their results sent to you.
So they are going to court. They are going to court again.
Court when are not going to win. Court, Nigerian court. The Nigerian public is your court. As it is right now.
Let me just say this and summarize. Let me just say end with this. Nigerian it's okay. Let me just end. This is Dr. CM will speak. We don't drag this thing too much. One thing I want us to understand, if you are waiting for Obedient to come and save Nigeria for you, and you think that it is not the responsibility of Nigerians, we are all wasting our time. Tinubu will finish his 8 years.
Exactly.
Obedient are people who care about Nigeria, who want Nigeria to be better, which is you and me, across every sector, even in APC. There are party members who are APC that are obedient. They want a good Nigeria. So if citizens think they want to keep quiet, concern me, and sit down and watch one individual, and also our institution, one individual will come on public space to tell you that he is the one that will decide who will win election. And you saw what happened in Abuja. A patrol around all this thing is not eligible voter in Abuja. Is eligible voter in Obiakpor local government in Rivers State. But you can see the lawlessness because we don't have institution who can question FCT minister. So Nigerians, it is left for us. If you are waiting to say you have Obi, like I said yesterday, Peter Obi and most of the obedient have nothing to lose. Most people who are obedient are doing better, but they want a better Nigeria. But for you who think this is a way you want to sell your vote, you want to sit in your house and wait for Eunice Atanko, wait for Alabo, or wait for Prince Collins to come outside and come and hold Tinubu or hold Wike to do, then these people will continue for 70 years to come. Let me leave it here. Dr. CM, please speak to us. Thank you, sir.
Actually,
Dr. CM, we can't hear you. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Are you hearing me? Good evening, everyone.
Hold on, Mr. Smith. Sorry, sir. Mr. Alabo, did you say 70 years to come?
Yes, I said 70 years to come, if Nigeria will fold their arms.
You make a mistake for that now. Add 8 joiners. Talk them again.
I'm using your 70. I'm not saying you're older 78 years.
778.
Yes, you must always add 8 joiners to cement them properly.
Thank you. That kingdom come.
I tell Mr. Alabo something. When he say Nigerians when they suffer and then go they suffer. The woman when they tell you say they drinking coke, he go drinking coke with the money where they give. I not tell you say they suffer. You understand me? The woman tell you say now she gain be that so.
For example, look what this one talk before CM talk. Like say na Peter Obi the pepper. Look what this one talk.
Tinubu, even in a free and fair election, even if they say they do the election very free and fair, Peter Obi can never win Tinubu, and I'll give 4 reasons. Number 1, he not get structure. Peter Obi not get structure. In a leader we get vision, but he not get part on how to reach that vision and go when he get. Many people up till now never know the political party where Peter Obi did. They don't know where he did, whether like ADC, PDP, they don't know the political party. Why Tinubu on the other hand, you see say his vision they very, very clear. Now election never even reach you, they don't start campaign already. You see all the city boy movement, structures don't do on ground, people don't do on ground, bodies, personalities. They don't empower people to do the needful thing. why Peter Obi is more of the social media type of person. And if you see the statement where they offer, sometimes he tweet and he talk. If they talk in the, you not even believe. You get Twitter, see one tweet where it say, even if they organize the election in their bedroom, I will still contest. So you say if they talk from a defensive mentality, you not even believe they go even win. Why Tinubu on the other, they tell you say, Miloko, it's my turn. It is very clear. If they operate from the lion mindset, if they attack, you know. If they tell you say, na me go there, why this guy they operate in a very defensive manner? So you say, you not even believe, say, even if they organize the election in their bedroom, I will still contest. So he said, even they talk of to contest, not even be go, not even to win. The reason that they make these videos is because I love Peter Obi. And if you see anybody where they support Peter Obi, now person will get conscious and still get the interest of Nigeria at heart. Now person will know say, even if he fails safe, but at least I still support Nigeria in my own little way. If you know Peter Obi, tag her to this video so you will call her from the wisdom of the greatest financial expert ever lived in the history of Nigeria.
Just imagine that insult. This yeyef goat say me they attack Peter Obi, make Peter Obi come with ye satanic platform. Just imagine that. For me, henceforth, my prayer be say, make Peter Obi go wake up one day say, I resign. Because you see the situation of Nigeria, make all of us your face hand. Make everybody flex their muscles. Because they don't see this man finish. See this goat. Say me they attack Peter Obi to a platform.
From the wisdom of the greatest financial expert ever lived in the history of Nigeria. Fail safe, but at least I still support Nigeria in my own little way. If you know Peter Obi, tag her to this video so you will call her from the wisdom of the greatest financial expert ever lived in the history of Nigeria.
Mr. Elvis, please do me a favor.
Make all learn, tag her to this video so you can understand what I talk. Where
Mr. Elvis, please, you they really punish me as I see this guy's face, man. This is not non-entity.
No, Mr. Jonathan, you know why we they showcase these things, Make we they document all of them down.
Now,
it's very important.
Now YouTube change in life. You for say YouTube not in Nigeria. Many of these kind of human beings, they go the thief.
Just imagine this goats.
TikTok.
Goats. Say me they tag Peter Obi to the platform.
I didn't hear most of the things. He said, "Who is the financial expert?" Wait, say who was he referring to? That is
he they refer to himself.
Beg. At the verse. Maybe Peter Obi can Peter Obi resign? All of us face another team because this is not
is the greatest financial expert. Peter Obi, make them tag Peter Obi, make him come in platform, come learn from the greatest financial expert.
Okay. In this game, me I go call and game now, not this politics. In this game, everybody is Ronaldo. Is it who is the greatest to me? Football, Iniesta. No, I no go Ronaldo or Messi. I go use the Andres Iniesta. No, don't make we leave those. Iniesta to me, the one why I witness. Now Iniesta be the best to me. You see, the thing about this thing is that Alabo, the result you read out was what I had. Accredited voters go be 200 and something. Polling unit. I mean, total people where cast vote. I mean, how do they see it? People where cast vote now around 200 and something accredited, 3 something. Then APC result 1,002. This guy. Sometimes you don't know whether to cry or laugh. But then this is a serious business anyway. Forget about what we are doing. You see, I'm somebody that if you want me to toe your line, I'm ready. But present your logic to me. I've argued that, okay, Peter Obi, let's say we compel them. They go loot money anywhere. Say, Peter, use and buy delegate. $10,000. No, what me $10,000? Okay, $100,000. You load them. You get in. That is Tinubu idea. Then you get in. All those money, you have to pay it back. If they pay me, say, Nigerians, sometimes we don't. When you want to do certain things, it doesn't mean you don't need to. If you're an adult, lock your door, stay quietly, reason certain things. Just reason them. It's like a small child. We just come to you, tell you, uncle or auntie. He say, why? He say, this man beat me. And she's crying, or the little boy or little girl is crying. He say, why did he beat? What did you do? I didn't do anything. And he beat you. He say, yes. It's okay, sorry. You know, when the man comes out, man, I say, why did he beat? Say, look at the water I kept there. He splashed the water away, threw it away, all these things. Then the small girl will then tell you, no, it wasn't me. I didn't just do it. When I was passing, my leg just touched it. And I was, but you say you didn't do anything. You see it? Now the truth don't they come out. What I want people to understand is this. The way we've been doing politics is the way Tinubu is doing it. Look at where we are. How do you get out of the pit? I don't talk here, talk. Even quote philosophers, Albert Einstein. He said, no be the idea where you take create problem. You go take that same idea, solve the problem. You know, go work. The idea where you take create the problem, for you to solve it, the idea, you go use another idea. Otherwise, you are doing the same thing. The simple thing people say, you can't be doing the same thing all over again and they expect different result. Is that not how we do election? You give people money on the polling unit, then carry ballot box go. Now, before it used to be Agbero, they carry ballot box. Somebody say no more Agbero because they're already in government. Now police now then they use. So the same system. Now, what are you expecting? What are you expecting? So that is the thing. If you want it, okay, maybe the last time Wike and the article bought delegates, Wike was paying $30,000. But waiting pay Wike no be say he pay $30,000. Now the agent, oh sorry, why is my this thing? Now the agent where he give the money, to hand over to delegates, they go take 20,000 original dollar, then take fake 20,000 complete and give those people. You go the counter, you there 30, but now 10 be original dollars, 20 na fake. These are so if we have to be playing this, it doesn't matter. Let every corrupt person buy, but in the end, you go to worry why they give a whole Ministry of Health 38 million. Now they release 38 million. Now they release for the whole ministry. And when you hear, when we say Ministry of Health, people go to think of office. Ministry of Health means at least 37 teaching hospitals. 37 teaching hospitals. That is to say, LUT in Lagos, UBTH in Benin, UNTH in Enugu, UPTH in Port Harcourt, UCTH in Calabar, UITH in Elori, UCH in Ibadan, OAUTHC Ife. So, many. ABUTH Zara. So, when you now say person sick, you go there. They say, madam, we no get bandage. You go there buy, you go there make noise. Where will the money come? Because they have to give them money from Abuja now. Madam, go and buy blood. Or we no get. You go say, in Nigeria, so they can't get Panadol. You say, go and buy needle. Am I lying? People are hearing me. So when people are telling Obi, like, do this, that is what we want to get away with. That's why we tell people, don't be accepting money anymore. Supposing that they bring one, you say, no. I've been taking 10,000 every 4 years. You know, do me anything. I better carry your money. Go, no. That orientation, even the person then go shock. They carry money, nobody take them from them. Despite the fact that you need money to buy coke, you say, but no. They will be shocked. But we are willing to take 500 naira, agree, okay, take 600. Then later you come and talk. By the time they share money, the whole country, they will be, maybe 50 billion. Now you go cost them to be president. When he get in, he go get them. He go take it back. Then how are we moving? He go say, as they on strike, they never pay them. Why can't they go on strike? Which money will they use to pay them? Because the man will recover all the money where he give you for pulling unit. So if really we want something to change, that's what we are preaching. That is what I'm preaching. Because I always listen to somebody. If I say, where does he leave us? Shebi, we don't. The thing where they do every year and you know they get result, you go see they do them. So that is the issue. It's not a question of somebody will come and say, hey, it's strategy. Okay, Tinubu strategy is Sabi never lose the election. It's Sabi election. How far with Nigeria? How far? Are we where we are supposed to be? Are we? We are not. Look at Burkina Faso and the type of road network. What I saw
When they
one
back,
day, I
so
just
now we stay there forever.
so 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 tell them to put camera now. Let them put on their camera if they are listening to us. So the thing is, the thing is this. That's
Don't
why
mind now.
my own criticisms are never they leave an open ended. We want to they are praying to make Nigeria good, but the stealing where then they steal, how you go stop them? The one you can do, you at least we've said this severally. Don't accept money, 10,000 naira, 5,000 for 4 years. They give you some sticks of Indomie, they carry tomato, give you all those things. Where has he helped us? He hasn't. Okay, people know they talk of electricity again. Already, Aso Rock don't come off, don't leave national grid for Nigerians. They don't get their own system in Aso Rock. So, consign them. Before everybody done under national grid, such that if national grid collapse, then go say, hey, Aso Rock no get light. Is that what you want? Aso Rock don't come off for national grid. They manage their own. So if Akpabio them, because I know where Akpabio there, Aso Rock go connect, give them. You see, gentlemen and ladies, when we they talk these things, that's why sometimes I laugh. I said, what really do Nigerians want?
Mr. CM, Mr. CM, sorry, you say they not collect, they not collect, if they give it 20,000, they not collect. Why I take you say they take beer and say they don't collect? They must collect now.
Okay.
Because
okay,
be somebody will come out, he not get work, he never eats his money. Maybe he cheated there, they never eat. You say we not collect 20,000.
But yeah, okay, Mr. Prince Collins. The one where you collect before, Uncle, where I land you.
Should that be an excuse? Wait, Prince.
Now still me see okay, then they share money you collect.
Is that the best way?
4 years ago. 4 years. No, 4
it's
years
not,
ago you collect.
You don't have alternative. That is why they've weaponized poverty against these people. You should know why.
Weaponized. Okay. See, let's put it this way. As at Saturday last week, 2 days ago, there was the election. A week before it, there was no election. Did you die? You know the chop. So now that day, election one, now you go lift you out of poverty. You can ask that is a sacrifice. You go say, no, I can't die because of this.
Nigeria does not understand what is sacrifice. They don't understand.
That is it. Then that be say we go still there the same problem again.
Exactly. Then look, Ogami, they understand. It's just greed and wickedness. Greed and wickedness.
Okay. Why not sacrifice that? You say you do because that is the
beginning.
They don't
understand. They don't understand.
They don't understand. We should say the truth.
Okay.
Even you,
why are people
even when you was in Nigeria,
to do that kind of thing?
Sorry to say.
What in be structure? What in be structure?
Malik, talk with you also. I know Jim. Malik talk with you also.
Mr. C, sorry to trip in. Even you yourself, when you was in Nigeria, you don't know how system work. You don't really understand what is going on. That's why most of them, almost 80% of them, they don't know how government work.
Not all. They are just there.
No. See, no, it's not. No,
Let me tell you, Mr. C. The major thing to do this first primary issue to let those people know how government work. You see people that they are living in a rural area or urban area, they need to be educated them how government work for the people. Wait, let me tell you one thing. Let me tell you, you know why? They believe that those people, they are working on themselves. They are elected to work for themselves. They are not working for the people. That's why you see them. Well, let me tell you.
Government money is a national cake. Once you get there, you take your own.
Let me say something. You keep telling you tell Abdul Malik, listen. Anybody in Nigeria here knows that the problem we have with people in leadership that they steal money. Even illiterate motor where they do bicycle spare parts where they repair bicycle for roadside, they know. So these people are thieves. They they see them. So when they are stealing your money, they have explained to them. People do say it. Say this money they are giving you, don't accept money. Is the money they stole. So when you now take it, okay, if you don't know how government work, why is it that when they are giving you, say, make I collect my own? I know, say if you go there, you go thief your own, make I collect. You know, they haven't you had people saying it? See, the thing is,
Mr. CN,
until
they
you
believe
say
they know
no,
that
we are saying the same thing now. They don't
Mr.
understand. That's why they are doing
Mr.
that.
CN, you don't understand what I'm saying. They know that they are stealing money. They know that, but they don't know that that money is meant for them to pull light, to give the electricity or to give the infrastructure.
well, it depends. I won't generalize though, because I know some people people deliberately go and take money or this. Even some people that we say no. But what I'm trying to say is this: what we are practicing all the time. Because I do not see the reason.
Can you hear me? See,
yeah, we can hear you, Black Panther.
Yes, Black. I thought he's speaking.
Black Panther is your network is gone.
To what we are. Are you hearing me now?
Okay, we can hear you.
Your network. Continue.
Yeah. He's saying something as if Nigeria is a baby boy. See, we have gone through election for a long time, and corruption has deterred us from progressive. That is why you are seeing
your network, Black Panther. Your network
is very, very bad. It's just going off and on.
Greed.
Your network
it is
your
greed.
network is very bad. Your network is very bad.
Yes, Black Panther. Oh no.
I said you
no, your network is
constant that we have inside of us has damaged us a lot. So how do we repair it? That's the question we should be talking now, not say Nigeria no get. We know they don't have information, but Nigerians, they know how to vote. They know who is bad. They know who is good.
He did pass window. He passed the door.
But you see, that still boils down to, I mean, because when people, what brought about this was the way, because if you were there, I think I said it the other day. It's like I'm repeating myself. Majek Fashek say you can plant cassava and harvest cocoyam. You know this. If you feel that you must collect somebody, they give you rice, you go and vote. By now, people should have said no to Odo. Since 1999, we are playing the same type of politics. We are getting the same type of result. It pans out. It's as simple as that. It pans out. I gave an example with what happened in Abia. Assuming they allowed, they didn't bring in Alex Oti. Now the PDP, the woman, according to what Ibazu tell him, he announced PDP winner. That PDP governor there go just see Ibazu as a godfather. Now so money go they go. Those dirty way full of by everywhere go still there. But Alex Oti, hopefully he didn't bribe. He was given what he deserved. So when he came in, he felt that he has an obligation to perform because there was nothing like Godfather reason, spending money, all these things. So that is what we are saying, and that is a typical example. Now you are free because people will say, we voted for you. And if you call for another election again in Abia, second time for Alex Oti, people are not willing to take money from him. Rather, they will even contribute to say, we print posters.
But we are going
to
remove Alex Oti in second term.
Forget and happen.
Forget
until he comes.
Because he's a painter.
Listen until he comes. I'm coming first. There are certain things, not every time a law holds. Somebody like Alex Oti, even if you go and tell somebody in the north, people that are not from Abia, then even tell you, say this is the gun that giving them, they will say we vote for them. So who we go? So all this,
the Abia people protect their vote. I don't know why we are talking left. The Abia people protect their vote. Forget all this one that they talk. They go protect until they die.
See what I want to tell you. You just contradicted yourself now. You say they are wait, let me tell you something. Wait. You say they are collecting rights to vote for the wrong person, right? That is the reason why I told you that they don't know how system work. Tell me you that you know something. You know that if you vote for the right person, you will get the real government, right? Real governance. Okay, how can you
Did you not hear
wait,
what
wait,
Black
wait,
Panther
wait.
said when he come
Wait,
in?
wait.
He said, wait. I've heard you, Abdul Malik.
Malik, you are going off point. You are going off point. You don't understand the Nigerian mentality at all.
No, it's not. It's not. Wait, let me come in. Let me help Mr. C, let me help Malik.
The person giving you packets of Indomie, you have more than that. You've been eating Indomie before Saturday. You've been feeding. Even before coming to that polling unit, you fed in the morning. Even if election no day that day.
Wait, Mr. C, wait. Let me Mr. Malik.
Until you collect that money,
Wait,
then
Mr.
it
C,
will make a
wait.
difference
Let me
in
help
your life.
Malik. Mr. C, wait. Let me help Mr. Malik.
You don't understand me.
Wait, Mr. Malik, hold on. Let me help you. You see, there are so many factors that are contributing to this kind of issues of corruption and bribery and all those things. In the first place, corruption has finished Nigeria. Mofe has said that one. Corruption don't finish Nigeria. Even if your whole family relation, you send a message, a prophet not there, you'll go the first one. The second one, you're not go. We know that one. More not hide from the truth. That corruption, we finish that country. Then they can't add poverty journal. They can't add darkness journal. People don't get access to information. So anytime that cash take come out, people they accept and once. And secondly, some people they do it because they'll talk say whether I take her or not take her, they will see ring gun. So may I take this one because they believe it or ring gun. Like Abuja, for instance, now. If someone uses Abuja, this recent Abuja will happen now. Whether they share us or they're not share us. At the apex, wicked don't ready what you want to do. So at the end of the day, people don't collect money. They collect money. You know, will make any difference. You want to tell me say that the result where they come for Abuja and winner. Not being so. Even if everybody vote at the end, they'll see mess them up. So the few people where they mess them up, others one did there. So those people they collect money. That some of them don't decide say, may I collect this, may I come on because what they want to do now they want to do. So where the problem they need to attack where the problem.
What right do you then have?
Round up.
What right do you then have to complain that government is not working or the government look at our hospital? What right? When you know you collected money, say then go Riga, you don't collect your own. So you collected your 4 years.
Mr. C, if you look the population of people that are complaining, it's very few people that are complaining. Not the masses. The total masses. Now a few people now they complain. Me and you and a few others. Now they complain. The rest people they don't complain.
Oga CM, let us leave that Nigerian issue. Talk on any other the thing you want to talk on. Because we not go agree because of so many factors. Let us leave that one for tomorrow. Let us talk on finish your submission.
No, to me, I think I finished because that is what I
Malik, go ahead.
Yeah, good evening, everyone. And good evening, Mr. Nigeria. Good evening, Nigeria. It's like Mr. Senior, it's like we are in the same line, but you don't understand what I'm saying. I'm telling you that you know something now because you have seen it all, right? You know how system work. You cannot collect rice or 20,000, no matter the money they give to you. You will try to vote you will try to vote the right person. But then most of them they don't know. They believe that they just take that thing, they don't care. That's why you see if you call them, you ask them what is going on in that country, but they don't even know, they don't want to know. Because they don't know how system work. They believe that those people they are elected there to work for themselves. They don't know that those money that they are embezzled is for them to make the country better. Why there is no road, there is no hospital, there is no light, and those money they are embezzled, those are the money that is supposed to make to fix those infrastructure. But then they don't know. That's everybody now. If that's what everybody in
I disagree with what you are saying. One, listen, just hear me out. An average Nigerian knows the money is for the welfare of everybody in Nigeria. But the problem is they are all helpless. There's nothing they can do. So they don't care.
Exactly. God bless you, Mr. Jonathan. They are helpless.
They are helpless. It's not as if they don't know what good governance is all about. But they are helpless. You talk to an average Nigerian, he will tell you who am I to talk.
The system that is ruling is stronger than them.
The woman in question that is showing that saw the hijab and say she will collect the money and go and drink a Coca-Cola. See, Nigerians, you give them 1,000 naira. If you give somebody 1,000 naira in Nigeria, it's like you're giving him 1 million. That's how broke and the suffer is. So they don't care. Their only prayer is that if they don't fall sick, and they fall sick, it is herbal medicine. So if you say they don't know, I disagree. Everybody knows that is our money. Everybody knows they are meant to take care of us, but they are helpless. There's nothing they can't do. And the politicians know that we are all helpless. Even Obi self knows we are all helpless.
Wait, I want to tell you something. They are helpless, but the politicians are not more than them. Why they are helpless? They are more than the politicians.
You saw the election yesterday, day before yesterday. We are complaining here, talking here. We are also helpless, but we don't have solutions to the matter. Do you have solutions to Wike? As we are talking now, does Peter Obi have a solution to 2027 election? Does Atiku have a solution to say this is what we are going to do? Nobody, because we are all helpless. Agbero are no more, they are not hijacking again. It has stopped now. Police, they hijack the T ballot box now. Agbero are all in government. So what can we say? We are all helpless now.
That is the reason why I came, because there is something Mr. Jonathan said. I see no reason why you see this election that they did now. It is very clear how can a unit, the voters, both the registration voters and the accreditation voters, is not up to 1,200 or something, right? How can APC got 200%? They scored 200% something in that unit. The accreditation is not up to, even the voters is not up to that number. How did they arrive at that number? 1,200 or something. If we only down one self, only down one, if really ADC, according to people say there is no hope, because if they did not do anything for this past election, I don't believe there is hope. Because everybody know the election was rigged, which is very clear. Only that paper is show that it was rigged.
That polling booth, now only one IDC get one vote.
I'm coming. The registration voters is 200 or something, while the accreditation is almost 300 or something, right? It's not even up to 800. Okay, how can APC arrive at 1,200 or something at that unit? Even that one self, that election is supposed to be disqualified. Because of that, after one day to the election, they put coffee. They restrict people from movement just to do their mago overnight. Okay, what is the solution? How can we help ourselves in 2027? Some people say there is no solution. It's like the thing is getting clear now, clearer. If they did not do anything for this very one, I believe there is no solution. Yes, because even they go to court, there is nothing will come out in the court. There is nothing. Okay, what are they going to do? The best thing. Why can't they arrange? According to that guy, Dr. Momo, right? The candidate from the Aman. He said that before the election, he said that they should tell Wiki that is not Obia Okpo. Okay, I was thinking that you have make arrangement everything, but look at what happened. Why can't you guys arrange the way those guys arrange? It's not to destroy the vote. In case of those people came, even your guy will attack them too, so that the place will be peaceful. Yes. It's not that you don't relent. I don't understand. It's not only that they know how to arrange. You guys will arrange too, not to disrupt the place. In case of they organize their talk, you guys still have your own, so that they attack themselves. It's very clear now. I don't believe if they cannot do anything, this very one, because it's very clear it was ring. It was very ring. No, it's not doubt. But they are praising themselves that they win. They did not win anything. Okay, now what can they do? According to what you guys be obedient. Everybody is obedient. As far you are seeking for better Nigeria, you are obedient. Yes. It's not even though you are not there. These elections that are passed now, do you send them to international body so that they will know what is happening in Nigeria? According to Obi's collective effort, it's not only one person to make the country better. It's collective effort. Send it across the world so that they will know those people, those governments, don't government. It's like the tyrant type of government. Yeah, that is what they are. I can't imagine this time, 2026, right? There is no free and fair election. To update. Since 1999, when Nigeria was democracy, till now, every day the same thing, every year the same thing. Carry ballot box up and down. Is it not shame?
Abdul Malik, I just went to that video and I recorded it and screenshotted that particular result. AA scored 0. ADC on that original, that's was it not who was talking about the original being this is a copy. This original document shows ADC scored 2 scored 2. ADP scored 17. APC scored 12. APGA 0. APNM 0. NNPP 0. PDB scored 71. Now, in the total valid vote says 211. By the time APC is there to do the mago, 12 vote turned to 1,212.
You see?
Can you imagine?
You imagine.
This polling unit says that PDP won this polling unit.
Which polling unit is that? Which ward? What is the name of the ward? What are you looking at?
I'm trying to scan and because I have to screenshot it and see if I can see anything. I can't see much details. That's the reason why they refuse this is on iRev.
I've sent to Mr. Elvis. I've sent you because I don't want to, bother you so much. But I've forwarded to you at least 4 or 5 from EC8A where ADC had no agent at all there. I forwarded them to you. So I would like to know that
on this one, ADC signed.
Yeah, I'm not even particular about where they signed. See, the strategy for rigging that they did, what Wike did in Abuja on Saturday, is three strategies. One, he used the curfew to discourage many people from coming out. Two, he used INEC to dislocate people, take them away from their original polling unit station and arrange them to another one. That's why you will see 000. So those places, all those presiding officers, they were just sleeping. Nobody showed up because people have been changed from their original polling unit. So that's strategy number 2. The last strategy that he used now is the collation. So you can see it was a multi, strategy all put together. So there is no chance, absolutely no chance for ADC at all when you combine these 3 together. 2 of them were pre-election day. One of them is election day proper, which is the one you are talking about now, the manipulation, the mutilation from EC8A. They carried those ones out on election day. But the first 2, they were all pre, and that's where the reason why I'm saying that the ADC, they failed very well. The moment we can declare curfew, they should have either declare that they are not participating in that election anymore. They are so naive. I don't know what, I can't stop saying this, the kingdom come. Because the moment he declared it, The moment he declared it, you will abandon the election. On election morning day, the very moment that you notice that people's polling unit has been changed without notification, that morning you will release a statement that you are out of the election. You are out of it. Everything they are doing is just shenanigans. So let them, but doing nothing, and you are just expecting that everything will go your way.
Okay, Jonathan.
Yes.
You don't finish. Let me, Malik, you don't finish.
Yeah, I'm finished. Just carry on.
Okay. Thank you very much. I want to greet everybody in the house. Mommy in the house, may God bless you. All other protocols observed. I came in here because of two things. One, to remind everybody of what we have spoken in the past, of the well-refined analysis we gave before this election, and every postulate that majority of us gave has come to pass. And I came again, the reason why I came here again is because of Alabo. You see, I want to start by saying, may God bless every one of us. We are doing our best according to how God has given us. And I start to say Nigeria is not a nation. It is getting clearer because most of us are merry-go-round. You know, when they go round about, that is what all of us, some of us like to do. And like majority like to put waiting we go do for God hand. So that God will help us do it. That is another form of laziness. Spiritual laziness. Because if you define your faith, you will know what your faith means. And you apply the application of your faith, you apply it so that you get results. But we refuse to apply it. And when we are discussing on the application how to apply it, Alaba will come in and tell us they have plan. See, the day I said Dr. Yunus, I don't have plan, I've already gone through all the plan. I go through that, they are talking through other platform now. I've already gone through it. Let me tell you what the guy just did. You see, Nigeria have one thing in common. They like ready-made food. And when even if they like it, instead of them to come and learn it, they want to take that ready-made food, which the whole world knows, they want to come and own it and take it and use it so that they will take the glory. They will start building up for what? Building up for their own, they'll build their own political CV towards the future. That is what most Nigeria does. And Alhaji Danko is doing it. I'm not afraid to say this. He's building his own political CV. Because obedient is not a political group. It is an ideology from the heart. That is why you see Obi has followers. They did not bribe them, nothing. Because the word came and they grabbed the word and they tag it obedient. It is an ideology. It's not a political group. It's not an association. It is not an association. That is why you say obedience is in my house. Obedience is in my business place. Obedience is it is not a group, it's an ideology. But these people hijack it as a group and they now get themselves coordinator and local and international coordinators. That is what they did. That's why I told you, they don't have a plan. Because when obedience as an ideology produce 6 point something million, which we know will produce more. And if you are coming to hijack it, you must be able to produce 20 million votes. Because you have a greater plan that is above obedience. That is why you took the coordinator position. It is not a group. Because they saw it as a group rather than an ideology. That is why they came in to hijack it and say they are coordinators and state coordinators and whatever they want to call themselves. They have a plan. They cannot even tell us their plan. When we ask, they'll say, no, sit down there. When we talk against it, they'll say, no. I remember when Nigeria was hammering Alabo, I was the one that forced to question Alabo. Alabo, I don't know.
I don't know what Alaba messed me up. If you mess me up, I'm even ready. On the course of Nigeria, I'm ready to take any damn nonsense from everybody. I will swallow it because it is not me. It is the power that God gave me, and the knowledge and the zeal. It is not from me. It's from God. It is our land. We are the people that owns the land. That is why I'm involved. It's not because of anybody's thought. That is why all of us are involved. When we question, answer the question. When we put forward the point, take the point as an advantage for you to purify your own plan. Bring it to us. Obedience is nobody's own. It is an ideology, I told you all. It is not a group nor an association. That is where they got it wrong. And when your premises is wrong, your conclusion will be tattered. That is why you see, we were telling them what they will do. Are you telling us that the APC went there to do normal election? They went in there to rig. So why is Alaba telling us that, oh, they will see this? Why are you telling the people that it is their country now? When you are jack obedient from them, when you picture it as a body instead of an ideology, you are not coming back down to the people, totally blaming the people. Are you not part of the people? When we say we should go deeper, you people were pushing us. You were telling us they have obedience in one diaspora that we should do. There's no secret. Bring it all out. We will discuss it. What plan do you have? What plan do you have? Wait, let me finish, please. What plan do you have against rigging? They said we should keep quiet. It is not for the... Now, they've rigged you are complaining. The next thing I know, he couldn't answer your question because they are going to court. That is what they are preparing for. They are all going to court. And I said one thing before. Malik, Oga Malik, I like it, Malik, you went straight to me. I said there was a problem in that their organization they call obedience. Not ours, because ours is an ideology. There was a problem. When they asked Aisha, are you an obedient? Aisha did not raise her voice. He did not answer the question. That was when I knew there was a problem. Because Aisha was boldly in the first election. I am an obedient. Obedient is in your house. He was preaching it. Because he knew it was an ideology. But when they asked him question, are you an obedient? He refused answering that question. I tag it that he is not an obedient.
You said that.
I tag it as is yes. That is that is the result of keeping quiet. When they ask you a defined question, you should be proud to say, I have the ideology of obedience inside of me. But now they have built their profile. They want to go into government. They cannot answer questions straightforward anymore. They can't answer it straightforward anymore. That is a corrupt tendency in them. That is corruption at work in them. A man that is going for a fight for the people, he has nothing. He has nothing to hide. He will say it the way he sees it. They will answer Alaba, this question. He could not answer one question. He could not straight. He could not answer because he knew they failed. I told you, Alaba, this attack don't have a plan. I told you here, I even gave a little loophole. I said, if you wear trousers, go for this election, you go lose. Wear short knicker. If they give you area boys, you bring area boys times 2. That is the only way to win the election. You think it's on the table where you sit down. INEC say the INEC got on that plan. Why can't? Do you know information is being bought? Even the American CIA, the Mossad, they buy information with hard currency. Wait. Let me say this so that they go know. The CIA, the intelligence squad, they buy information. Even in the Lions Den, they go to that government to buy information from their people. Why can't we buy our information? We have ideas. I say the best of us is outside the country. We refuse inculcating the diaspora into the plan. You want to do it yourself. We see more than these people in Nigeria. We have information. We are closer to information. So when we speak, we are not speaking out of any abundance. We are speaking out of the information we have. But when we talk here, people just bully us. You bully me. But I know I have a plan B. I know this country is going to where the destination is going to cross the red line. And when they cross the red line, Nigeria will be split because they've already started doing it. All these are shenanigans. Everybody that participated in this shenanigan, they have a price to pay. There's always a price in everything you do. Remember, they paid it, they have a price to pay. Tinubu and his cohort, his family, they have a price. The former president of Nigeria, Uchu Apple, has paid his price. His family is still paying price. All of them will pay price. It is not on our, we don't care what kind of price they do. But what we understand is that we should get our country. It's all inclusive. You don't go in, if you are fighting a revolution, you don't hide secret from the part of your bone. We are part of each other's bone. We are part of each other's flesh. You don't hide information. If you hide information, you are being political. You are being political. That was why I told Alabo, you are being political in your statements. Because this kind of word, I've heard it before. I was in politics in Nigeria. I played a great role. I have position, strong position. Being a youth leader in the local government, do you think it's easy? Do you think it's easy? The position that they cannot give it to anybody but a trusted ally. I know what they do. I said it here. Everybody was saying, hey, I grow for this player. That one, not they touch me. Anywhere you wear up for Nigeria, it will touch all of us. Nobody go hide. But it depends on your emotional state. My emotional state is already settled. I know where we are going to. I know when we hit the brick wall. That is why I said this government, we cross the red line. When they cross the red line, you see what's going to happen. Anything I put down, I do due diligence in going to research on it. Mr. Jonathan was saying it here. You thought he was joking. What is the end result today? Everything he said came to pass. They are going to contradict one of the things he said here. Don't go to court. If you go to court, you people are part and parcel of this issue. They are going to court. They are going to court. That's the only way they have. They can only back, but they cannot bite. They can't bite. They are all part and parcel of the nonsense.
You are spoken well, but if we keep the bias opposition, those that are already complicit of the situation of the system. I'm talking about the real opposition now. You see, the real opposition. When you talk about opposition, talk about opposition in a legal. Let me finish so that you answer. You talk about it then. But these people, do you think they have the same equal resources? All these people that you are talking now, because Agbado has already taken all the powers of the Cubans, because what they are using now is they use the security, everything.
This wisdom, the antidote to a snake bite is inside the snake. The antidote, that venom, that the solution is inside that snake venom. Yeah. You get me? Now, that's a wisdom I'm giving you people. We know the way they do their thing. That is why I said at the beginning, if you remember, I said, Oga Tanko, this is the plan. This is the face of the plan. It should be like this. Bring the diaspora 40 to 60% in that committee. Don't do it closely. Open it up. Media like Nigeria Watch should not be toyed with. I said it here. You see what is happening is greedy that is doing all of them. They are trying to build their political CV. All of them that are following Obi. They don't really know the kind of wahala they are facing. They think it's just normal politics. Our destiny is being taken away from us. We are taking it slightly. Remember, the Bible said the kingdom of God suffereth violence, and by the violence you take it by force. That ideal, they have not sunk it into their blood. That is why they are still playing with it as if they will go through the normal way and get it. My brother, the finances you need. That was why if the diasporans are committed and they are part and parcel of it, the finances will come. Simple. I've planned all these things. If you put us in there, the finances will come out by force. Because where lies your heart, lies your treasure. Simple. But we don't want to listen from people. We believe that, I'm talking book, I'm talking crap. Continue. You will see what
they are saying in essence is that. What they are saying in essence is that if there is a strong opposition, the diaspora can be able to provide resources, right?
beat the resources of the government. What you should do, the venom is inside of them. Use your resources. John is the capital word to beat them. You can know what INEC is going to do if you put somebody, that person that is in INEC, you can penetrate it and get one person that will give you information in INEC before it's being done. What are they doing? They sat down, they are waiting for INEC. INEC that is good. You can have somebody information from. Yes, it bought. Information is not there for you, buy it.
I just clarify something. I did not come for you. See, the other hand, there is something you used to say every time. The last time Yunuso Tanko come this panel, I remember vividly. He dropped an email address. I believe I have it in my offhand. He said that if you want to write anytime, you can write him. Yunusak 2021 at gmail.com. Yunusak 2021 at gmail.com. No worry, I can put you in the comment section so that you see. Anything you can even write in, according to Mr. Peter Obi, this collective effort to make Nigeria war is not only one person. He dropped an email here. He said that anybody can write, you can call him if you have any idea to make the country work. Yes. He said it here the last time. It's not even up to 8 months. He was saying this panel. That is what he said, because this thing is not only one. It's not. Sometimes somebody can forget something, understand? Because many things somebody said. That's why you can get information from different aspects. You don't know who can where the information, the one that can help you to tackle your enemy. Just try to get the email so that anytime you can give him more information too.
Oga Malik, are you hearing me? Oga Malik.
Yes, I'm hearing you.
You see, you don't run an ideology as if you are running your office. You understand me? And nobody is an errant boy. Nobody will build a house and somebody will come and sleep in it. Tanko did not know how Obedient was built. He was incorporated into it. Now that he made himself a coordinator, he cannot incorporate people into it. Does that not tell you that that is wrong? Does that not tell you? I should send you an email. Then at your leisure time, you reply my email and you want Nigeria to be good. That is how Congo did it. That is how Yugoslavia did it. That is how good countries that are great did it. I should send you an email. You cannot incorporate. Is he not listening to us? All that I've been saying, all this while, is he not hearing? You send me an email at his leisure time. He will answer me. I'm his boy. In that is standing on that position of coordinator. Did you know how the Obedient was formed? Did you know? See, you people have not really gotten what I'm saying until one day somebody will come out that knows what I'm saying. We preach it to everybody. You don't run an ideology as if it's your father's property. It is everybody's property. He must be held responsible for doing all what he has done without not informing us. We are part and parcel of the state. We are part and parcel of everything that is in Nigeria. But who am I? Who am I to question them? They are the boss, so let them continue. But we will continue the way we are doing it here. We are consulting. If I want to meet, if I want to meet my congressperson, I'll go straight to his office and talk to him one-on-one. If I send in an email, he will reply me the same day.
But you are
send
not
Nigeria.
there.
Send
But
wait. If you send Nigeria man email, person that does not read. Who in the reply?
But you are not
In
there.
the reply.
You are not the same country with him now.
I'm not the same country with him.
It's in Nigeria. You're in abroad.
I'm not the same country with him, but he's having dialogue with other people that is abroad.
You can schedule him to we come to anywhere you want it to come.
I don't go after anybody. The Nigeria is ours.
Okay, what is your own thought? I don't really understand you.
See, my own is like this. You can't understand me because you don't know how the things operate. You are not the one that created obedience. You took it. And now you want us to be sending you email. When it came to me, obedient, was he sending them email? Was he? Or you met with them and you talked. We had a plan and we did it. 6 point something million, which you know is more than we got that vote. Okay, you have set up the office now. Your first trial is the local government election. You failed. Go to court.
Can anyone hear me? Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you, but the rest they're dormant. I think they cannot hear.
Okay, I see your pause. You pause. See, blunt part, if you want to do it that way, that is the reason why it cannot work that way. You understand? What you do is this, even though it's not the one that form obedient, since to be is the coordinator, any organization, there must be a header so that to organize more. That's why you have organization, you must have some stakeholders so that the organization will more organized.
See, Oga Malik, it doesn't work like that.
But there is something, wait. There is something you mentioned now that is not the one that form obedient. It's like, why is it the coordinator, right?
A revolution does not come by you coming out to come and say you are the coordinator. It comes naturally like that. It's an ideology. We move, all of us hear this. We move. And the person that will stand, it's not chosen by us. We naturally know that he's the person. We obey him. Not come and say you are the coordinator. Coordinating what? You can't win an election. That is how they will say you want to get obedient for different places. PDP will go give them money. They will win them over. Don't you know you are in a corrupt society? You are making yourself know you be obedient. When we were confusing them the first election, don't you know they were confused? They don't know where we are coming from. The dynamics were different. We didn't go the way Nigeria organization is being done. We went different way. We got good results. Now that you do the formation of how you go have elders, you go have senior, you have secretary. See the result you are getting now. See the result, failure. Obedient when they say we are not organized, we didn't fail. We won that election. We won House of Rep. We won Senator. With this that they are doing, at this one they go think we won House of Rep.
Let me tell you one thing. You know, when then Buhari was in the regime, we still have Buhari regime and Tinubu regime is not the same. Let me just listen. Wait now. It's not laughing. You know, somebody talk through. It's like the truth is very bitter. Just take a look. Calculate when Tinubu was in the regime now. This is when he come office. Edo State election, you see what happened. As we got Ugodalo win, right? What happened there? Not only Edo State, Imo State, what happened? And now Brazil, the same thing. Tinubu regime is different. It's very far different from Buhari. That's why you see we are getting all those things now. It's not the same as you think. I'm telling you the truth. That's why some people say this man.
No, Tinubu regime is worse than Buhari regime.
Yes, This man don't need
he don't need the things we Tinubu dey do now. What he do for Lagos now? They do for him.
This man need iron hand to remove from that seat. Buhari regime
so now the way to remove her now to get chairman of obedience. Then the chairman will come to instruct us on what to do, Abi?
No, not be all those ones. Not be all those.
You see,
people will remove. I'm not there, I don't know what I don't discuss. People will go pull Agbado come out. The miss will go pull Agbado come out for opposition. Nobody know yet. For me, if you ask me, the miss will go pull Agbado. That mystery go unveil itself.
What do you mean they talk? What do you mean they talk?
The mystery go unveil itself as in he go come.
What they talk? Oga Prince, what they talk? Be say Moku use now wisdom at the yanko. I know the director. I say we carry obedient na ideology. We don't know who be leader, who they coordinate well. The ideology inside our hearts. A governor say obedience is in my house, obedience is in my restroom, obedience is in my this. He told you all. You understand? Now that we have we won election in the obedience. We won big time, big time. Now that we have coordinator, self-made coordinator, his first test is by losing woefully. When I say woefully, we not talking say then go beat them woefully. That there's no plan. Not talking. Dr. Jonathan, he lose woefully.
It was no election.
Okay, which time they will get election for Nigeria?
Wait, let me tell you. So that's why I respect.
Wait, that contest.
Mr. Collie, let me tell Blamper that you don't understand me. I refer to you now for past, right? The election that I've conducted since when Tinubu came office. I swear, if you ask me, Okporo did not win Edo State election, right? But he emerged as a governor. The same thing with Imo State. Tinubu is not Buhari. That is what you will understand. Look at yesterday. What happened yesterday? They are using police to brutal people and carry bylaw boss.
See.
Why don't do that?
Oga, you are just trying to defend the indefendable. Nigerian politicians have always been using police.
I am telling you the
wait. For Delta State, wait, if you don't know, make I tell you now. For Delta State, they use police carry ballot box inside police vehicle. Last election, for Delta State governor election, they use police carry. Nigeria will go get that video. They use police carry bowling box for polling agent. They even arrest the person where they coordinate that polling agent from INE. They arrest them back and join the people where they arrest. So anything where they do today, they don't do it before now.
It was no rampart. Like
look, last election where we obedient do, it was rampart. No, but because now the one where you see, it did good. The one where we see, it did rampart.
No, I think what Mr. Malik is trying to say is that every other thing in the election, malpractices and everything, it has been there for a very long time. But what has become worse is that has never happened before is the president trying to make sure that all opposition parties are dead, then bringing all the governors to himself and making sure that he's going to use the power to make sure that everything that belongs to him becomes the order of the day, like what he's doing now. When like during Lucky, during Obaseki against what do you call it? Obaseki against the APC. Then when this guy was there, what's his name? When the governor that gave to him in his second term was Shumbule. When Shumbule wanted to make sure that he doesn't become a governor, because the presidency gave the states free hands. That is why Obaseki was able to operate and did what he did, and
yes,
the people's vote was able to. If it was Agbado regime, it won't work. They will push him away. They will push him away. That's what Mr. as Malik is trying to say. Agbado regime, he has monopolized everything to himself, and that is what he was doing in Lagos for about 22 years. That nobody was able to enter.
See. Let me say something here. What Agbado is doing in Lagos State is what other politicians are doing, but Agbado is consistent.
That is why he met. That is why they
see. We should not take advantage of our laxity. We should not say because then Agbado na be governor, therefore his tax is different. Their tax is not different. Their tax is not rigging. We know. So how do we get ahead of them? Those are we were saying it here now, but none of you care listen to us. If we were asking ourselves question, result will come out. But we say, oh no, obedient, they have plan. Where is the plan that won the election now?
Yes, man. It doesn't mean they ask all the time. They say they get plan.
They say they get plan. As I talk here, they abuse me.
They'll say they get plan. If I ask question, they know the few answer. They'll say plan. They may not word. Say they are what do they call a principal? Tell them they calm down. And principal tell me calm down, but you don't know what you need.
They don't mess up. All of them don't mess up. So need they enter house. If they want to make sure they get that.
2027, I say we all see everybody will see enter house.
If they won't get that right there, may they incorporate everybody. All these coordinator, all those are not they give. He no go give us election. He no go give us results. Now we go give ourselves results. We are ready to fight till the last blood we have in our body. That is how to win these people now. All this they give position to person. They didn't say they don't get even pulling boot agent here. They see they argue am. They see they argue am now. Who give them money now to pay pulling agent 30,000? They get the money. You want win the election, you don't get money. Go win and we'll see now. Go win the election, we'll see. You don't get money to pay your pulling agent. You don't get money to pay pulling agent. You don't get money to pay pulling agent.
Where did you don't get money? They block all of them.
You don't get money to pay pulling agent. You don't get time for the people who will give you the money to pay pulling agent. If all of us sit down here and say we will pay 10 pulling agent, 10. All of us sit down here, we'll pay 10 people. We'll pay their money, we'll send their money to them. We can afford it now. But did he incorporate us? Did he? Make I send an email and pay the price.
Mr. Blackpata, let me tell you one thing. Let me tell you what the strategy the enemy has used against the obedient. Let me tell you. People don't really know this. You see, it's about a year to election right now. The obedient and they are the ADC coalition. They are not sure of who is going to be their candidate yet. And because of that, and why are they not sure of who is going to be their candidate? Because a lot of them are seeing Obi as a factor that will make coalition disintegrate. And many of them are not trying to give up their ambition, especially like Atiku, for instance. Atiku is not ready to give up his ambition. Even if he's going to lose, he's not ready to give up his ambition. And that is the kind of greedy ambition that most of these politicians they have. Then it now boils down to the people, even at the House of Senate rep and other position. None of them are ready to, give it to those that can handle it. The greed is there, and because of that one, Agbado will now cause confusion among them. At the end of the day, you'll be surprised. Obi has to go and come out. Obi will need to go and come out in another party, another fresh party. I understand that they registered two parties a few days ago. They registered two parties a few days ago. You'll be surprised. Obi is going to come out in a different party, not that ADC, because the way the body language of Atiku is not ready to come out. And any attempt for Obi to go and deputize Atiku is finished. The obedient will just abandon him completely. They will vote against him. It will be a vote of what do you call it? What is it? What do they call this? this thing when they will vote, they'll vote against you. What do they call it in politics?
Vote of no confidence.
No, not be that one. No, not be that one. When we say your people vote against you because of say the vote of no confidence for somebody with already the position. You know, that is what they do. That's the kind of vote they did to somebody that was in Okweburo's position before he became a senator. He didn't contest. They just voted against because the candidate that was supposed to come didn't come down for another person to go there. So they kind of rebel. They rebel against him and vote the opposition party. That is what will happen. So that is the plan that Bado is planning. At the end of the day, they will push Peter Obi to the edge. Obedient will not be left with nothing. The party will not be there. Will not be struggling with a new party. I understand that people are saying that Labour Party is open if he wants to go back and all that. They are going to just be pushing him here and there, Look at what they've done in Abuja, for instance. If you get the clear results, ADC must have cleared most of this local government, but they will reduce the ADC vote to nonsense. They won't put anything.
Let's wrap up in 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mr.
Okay,
Najawo.
thank you.
You understand what I'm saying, Black Panther?
Prince Collins, can I just say?
Okay.
Read the election. What you do make you party the one?
Black Panther,
your network will break, or is it my side? Your network is breaking.
Okay, Mr. Prince, let me speak, please. Sorry, sir. Sorry. Let me just beg every one of you. I know sometimes when we discuss here, we discuss as panelists and we discuss as based on the information available to us and what we can do. We bring in our opinions. We all working to see Nigeria working. That is why every one of us sacrifice. Even as I'm talking to you, I'm on the system working, but we are still putting our voice just to see our country working. So it's not a situation of attack on person's character or come. Alaba is the problem of Nigeria. This. It's because of Alaba to come to the panel. Let us understand that his opinion. We are all here to provide solution. People listen to us to bring out the ideas we have, so we can bring out something to fix our country. Obedient is a movement. Nobody is stopping you. Nobody hijack obedient. It was something that has been in place, but without somebody coordinating it. Peter Obi himself said, okay, let us come in a fold, and appointed somebody to coordinate across the globe. In Canada, there is obedient movement. In America, there is obedient movement, and they have coordinator. If you are interested to lead any prep, get involved and go and do. But if you are not interested, you don't want to know anything, you don't want to get involved, you know the best way to provide those solutions. Why are you hanging on the fence? Get involved. You have contact. If you need contact of Eunice Atanko or Peter Obi, we will provide for you. Show them what you can offer, the solution you can give on how to win the election. The platform is open for everybody. We are not here to begin to come and criticize, condemn, all about this, all about this. I am an individual like you. We all want Nigeria to work. Please, when we speak, we should listen to ourselves. We are not here to attack each other. We are not here to assassinate any one character. Let us speak to the fact and see how we can provide solutions. Obedient is an open platform for everyone. So if you want to be obedient leader, nobody is kicking anybody out. Nobody throw Nigerians away. Obedient is open for Nigerians. I greet everybody once again. A new Nigeria is possible, and that new Nigeria is coming. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Mr. Labo. Thank you. I appreciate that. I love that confidence that New Nigeria will come. It's going to come one day. So that's what we are all fighting for. And on that note, I think if no one is having anything to say, if Mr. CM is not there to say anything, I think I will call.
Let me just say something.
Yeah, go ahead, sir.
Yeah, you know what this wicked
1 minute, 1 minute.
Okay, Mr. Nigeria Watch. What Wiki is doing now is just like that's the reason why you see they put restriction, coffee to scare people. You see what happened when he had problem with workers, right? He run out from the back door. That is just a small one. What will happen to that man, you will see. Nobody passed. You are
All right.
laughing now. I'm telling you, nobody pass. You cannot pass the crowd. Do you know how many cities in Nigeria? You know what happened to him?
I hope they do that. What you are saying, what you are suggesting, I just hope they do it so soon.
You see, if we have guide, right? But he ran through back door. That one is just small one. You will see what happened. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I want it to be so. Thank you very much. Mr. Nigeria Watch, please, can you come in? God bless you for your time. Thank you so much. If you are there.
Yes, so I'm here. Thank you. Thank you very much, everyone. Mr. Gapris Collins. Thank you, Mr. Jonathan. Mashallah, Gassiem, Abdul Malik, Black Panther, and many others that came in. Mother Patricia. Thank you very much, my people. We've come to the end of the broadcast right now. See you guys again later on by God's grace. Fingers crossed, 7 p.m. Nigeria time. If we can't put out a pre-recorded video for you, we'll do that. If not, look out for us at 7 p.m. Those of you that called in, Mother Deborah, Mother Emmy, Mr. Joseph OG, Black Panther, and many others that called in. I appreciate every one of you, my people. And those of you that supported the channel today, thank you very much, Josh Blue Shell, Stephanie Ojek, Madam thank you, Mr. Joseph Orji. I appreciate you all. And God bless you, my people. Thank you very much. Mother for Mommy Diaspora, thank you very much, Mommy. I appreciate you. Thank you for the love, support, encouragement. I'm very, very grateful. And Abu Azim, my brother, I appreciate you. Thanks for all that you do. Mother Regina, Mother Peggy Modi, thank you, my people. Victor Ganampos, I can see you. Thank you very much. I appreciate you all. I have Michael Ganamaro. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Victor, thank you once again. Thank you, my wonderful people. Ushena, can see you right there as well. Thank you. Anthony Ola in the building. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you, you all. Come to the end of the broadcast. I'll see you guys again later on, my people. Before you leave, help us to press on the like. It doesn't take you anything to do that. If you can, if you are still very much awake, just copy the link and put it in any platform where you belong, so that all the wonderful submissions that we're giving today can be passed on. We are here fighting for a better Nigeria. We're not fighting nobody. We just want Nigeria to be better in our time. And the way it looks like, it doesn't look like we can achieve that anytime soon. And my sounds negative, but that's what I can see. If anything changes tomorrow, I'll be very happy. But with what I can see right now, it doesn't look like what we can achieve anytime soon. My people, my God bless you now. Good night and bye for now.
Press.